Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. How you doing? I need like a better intro thing. Like what do I say at the beginning of streams? Yo yo yo. No. That doesn't really sound so good. Oh, I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, what am I doing? Hello. Hi. What's up? It is Wednesday today. It is Wednesday. Hello, everyone. Keenan, thank you so much for lurking. And Phil, hello. How's it going? Nils, happy little lördag. Good luck with that 10 yen. Vad gör du? I don't remember what the correct reply for that is. I know what I would say, like back in the day. I'd be like, hi Gladden. Not much. And then you write like that. Because that's like, what about you? Du då? Like, you then. Maybe. Otherwise, you can also just write it back. It's kind of like Sava Sava. Like, you could just say VG and then you could just say VG back to people. Like, not much. Like, what about you? Like, VG. Such a good freaking förkortning. What do you call them? Abbreviation thingies. Good stuff. Hello, Tilenter. Welcome back. How's it going? Hello, hello. Oh, I hope everyone has had a nice day today. I hope it's been a good one. Mine's been pretty alright. It's felt like both a super slow and a super super long day. Wait, there's a cinematic? It's not a new cinematic, right? Just like all of a sudden there was a cinematic and wow, I was like, what's going on? No, this is the same one as before, right? Or wait, what's going on? Why is she reaching out? Tank left! Oh my god, really? But wait a second. What are you doing? Stop it. I think this is the same cinematic.
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide.
Okay, it's fine.
Is that it?
It's fine. I thought it was I thought it was a new one.
We stayed away. But time by itself,
right?
Heals nothing.
Dude, I can't even remember the cinematic, to be honest. It was such a long time ago. They're so good though. They're so well done.
You didn't.
When are they gonna come out with a series?
It's the
seriously. I need a series. I really do.
You've seen them.
Hi Technic, welcome back.
I suspect many have lately.
How's it going? Yeah, Rexy, who are you talking? Hi Rexy, what's up? Welcome back. Good to see you guys. Hello, hello. Seriously, these are
someone.
These are really good.
Is calling out from the heart. Of
looks like IRL.
Like a voice.
Yeah, Thrall definitely looks like IRL. These are so good though. These are really, really good.
Something dark is coming.
One day they'll give us an actual series like this.
Needs your
that Thrall looks. Oh, you look like that. That's amazing. You must get lots of we'll get like all the girls line up. Yeah, stop fighting.
I'm not that person anymore. I have no light.
Look at those pores.
Not after what I've seen.
Look at those pores. Anyways.
Not after what I've done.
That was sad. I was just like, what's this? This isn't the normal WoW music. The heck? Oh. And it was such a whiny little binge. Whoa, what are you saying? What are you saying, Matt? Hi, what's up? Well, maybe he is. He got his mojo back though, believe it or not. I don't really know what I think about him. I don't know enough about Anduin. All I know is that he's Manduin now, because he doesn't look the same anymore. How productive was it? Yeah, exactly. How I did pretty good today. I just had like a really slow morning. Mornings are hard sometimes. Oh god. Yeah, that was a cat quake. Sorry, my throat doesn't like me. The voice. The metal shirt. I mean, no, or it's not like it's not a band or anything like that. But I mean, it's metal, but it's not a band. It's just some goth lady there. I don't really have that many band t-shirts anymore. I never really was one for band t-shirts. Like I have a few, but nothing. Never had like an extensive collection of them. I feel like because all my band t-shirts are also like too big and ended up just becoming something I sleep in instead. I know it doesn't compare to his father. I know everyone loves Varian. Everyone loves Varian. I know. He's got some big shoes to fill. It's hard for him, you know? So yeah, I'm sorry that the your tank just left, Hyan. Sucks to be you. They brought back the OG Corehound mount. They did? Wait, the big red one. Is that the one you mean, Nils? I haven't even looked at all the stuff that's coming back with this event, to be honest. That's nice. They didn't have it before, you can get it now. Why is there no group to kill the Shaw and Tannerus for the event? Maybe? People aren't at home yet from work or something? And the people that are at home are probably raiding. Band t-shirts are kind of lame. I don't mind if you like the band, etc. It's a bit phony, especially when loads of people just have random Maiden, Metallic, or Nirvana shirts because they're the most popular. Most band shirts are so unoriginal. It's just their logo or album cover. Yeah, I know. Like, it'd be cool if they actually designed them like beyond that and not just album art or their logo. I agree. I mean, I've definitely had some. I currently even still have an AC/DC one. But I wouldn't. And I actually got it because I needed an oversized t-shirt for work. And I was like, okay, at least I know this music because I don't want to put on something like I'm not gonna put on some rapper's t-shirt because I don't listen to rap, so that wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, no, I agree. It's not the most fun thing to wear. It's kind of the point of a band shirt though. Yeah, no, but like I don't have a problem with the logo being there, but if there was like something, I don't know. I like wearing stuff with cooler designs, if that makes sense. When I'm not lazy, because usually I just wear a black t-shirt because I'm lazy. Hi Epic, welcome back. Hope you had a good day. But yeah, I don't know. I've just never been a band shirt collector, really. I mean, maybe when I was younger, when I was like a teenager, that's when I had maybe I had like 2 Iron Maiden shirts. And okay, maybe that was it, actually. Wait, no, I think I had a Metallica shirt at one point. I think. But also nowadays, the only time I ever feel like buying something is maybe when I'm at a concert. But everything's so freaking expensive. It's like I'm not paying 50 euros for a t-shirt or like 70 euros for a hoodie. That's usually kind of bad quality. So yeah, no, that's not happening. Then I'm always like, oh, I'd rather find something online that looks nicer, is better quality, and is cheaper. And then that never ends up happening. So I just don't have anything. 600 spend ain't no way, Jose. Yeah, it's so expensive. It's so freaking expensive. And it doesn't even like, you would think that if you're watching like a smaller band or something, it would get cheaper. And that the bigger like the star or the band is, the more expensive it would be. But no. It's just like, it's always just like the same. It's always just like the 50 euros for like the basic t-shirt. And I'm just like, nah. That's not for me. I got like a tote bag when I was at the last Sabaton concert. I got one for me and one for mom, but that was also because they were like 10 euros each. I was like, okay, and I needed a new tote bag. So like that was fine. They're okay quality, like for that price. We had a bunch of shirts with work logos, so now I don't have to choose for 10 minutes what t-shirt to use for the day. But that is actually so nice though. That is actually really nice. Like it can be boring if you have a work uniform, but it also just like saves the whole issue of like, oh, what do I put on in the morning? I mean, I just usually end up wearing, like I said, I'm just like, have this like 5 of the same black turtleneck t-shirt during the winter. I guess it's cold and I don't have the imagination to do anything else. Sabaton shirts are more expensive than most others. Are they? I don't know. I think they were around the same price. Like, I mean, I've been to a lot of concerts this year. And from like the smaller stuff, like smaller, that have been at like smaller venues. Like Lindsay Sterling. I was at Within Temptation. I was at Smith and Tell. I don't know, like, so then that's like on the lower end. And all of their t-shirts started at like 50 euros ish or whatever. Like it's the same price. And then I've been to some of the bigger concerts as well, like Pink, Taylor Swift. I can't even think right now, but like the really big ones at the bigger venues, and they're also like 50 euros. And I think it's because they make the same deals with the same like merch store. Like it's a third party selling merch for them, so they just have like the same prices for everything, regardless of what or like whose merch they're selling. So I think that's why, because they use the same like company that's like the same merch company. But I don't specifically remember the Sabaton shirts, but I think they also use the same company, and I just remember like some of their stuff was really cheap. Usually the record company that sells for them. No, they always have deals, because there's like so either what they do is they either have like, which is not as common, they can have like a team traveling with them, which is like really not common at all. But usually you just team up with like the local place. So for example, like the arenas in Stockholm have agreements with like some merch companies that are allowed to sell at their venues. And so then, like, for example, if it's like Live Nation that is bringing in the concert, they'll just be like, this is like the merch, and then they'll just get like whatever percentage deal for any merch that they sell. Hi KJ, hello, welcome back. How's it going? If you're having a nice Wednesday. Oh, it's so nice that it's Wednesday today. I feel like the week has been going pretty fast, which is super nice. And yeah, I don't know, it's nice. It's like Thursday tomorrow. This is the weekend already. I see the Mythic Jailer. Are you doing stuff for Transmog now? But thank you, but no thank you, Gladden. I'll pass. I'm gonna chat a bit more with chat, and then I'm gonna have a look at the anniversary event today. Good to know you can solo it though. Are you soloing it? Good evening, Draconi. Welcome back. Happy little Saturday. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, KJ. I've had a busy day, but it's been good anyway. I was really tired this morning. It was hard to get my brain to do things, for sure. But I made it through the day. With 10.0.5, they made 2 more expansions soloable. Nice. And then you also said that Dragonflight Midrasil was maybe doable on normal with a few people in the group, didn't you? Not even hungry for mounts anymore? It's okay, you'll find something else that you want to do in the game. And then maybe in the future you'll be hungry for mounts. Comes and goes. Maybe you become a pet collector instead. Da 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 da. Oh, you're talking about me. Oh. Yeah, no, at the moment, I just wanna, like, I don't really know what I wanna do, but, yeah. Can't find this pet thingy. What pet thingy? Nils, what pet thingy? First boss of less HP than this Shaw Elite in front of me. Is that like some throwback thing where you can go kill old bosses for the anniversary event? Oh, you turned yourself into a pet. Oh, wait, can't you just get the mirror? Isn't that what it's called? Something, someone's sky mirror. Something on A. No one is killing Shaw for some reason. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe people don't know about it yet. Like, the event just started. Duck you. Hi, Alex. Welcome back. It's the pet mirror in the chest near the pet there. There's a pet mirror in the chest, apparently. Oh, it's something that I don't have then, maybe. Because I just have the, like, someone's sky mirror. Oh my god, it's a moon raid! Hi, sweetie! Thank you so much for the raid! Aw, that is so sweet of you. I'm honored that you decided to raid into here. Thank you, honey. I hope you had an awesome stream. I'm so sorry that I have such a hard time paying attention when I'm at work. People are like talking to me all the time. So sometimes I'm like, okay, now I can sit down and I can chat for a bit. And then someone starts talking to me and I'm like, headset off. What was that? Hello. Hi, friends. Pluvia, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hi, Zippy. Good to see you again. Hi, Taters. Hello. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are all well and you're having a wonderful day. And I know you had a wonderful time with Moom. Da 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 da. Basket jump like it's on. Hi, Fading. What's up? Yeah, Moom, if you're heading to, I don't know if you're heading to work. You should like work evenings or something, right? But if you need to like run or whatever, then thank you so much for the raid. And I hope you had an awesome stream. It looked like you were having a good one. Hi, Giga Stab. Welcome on in. How you doing, friend? It was great. Nice. Did some nice keys. Have you done them all on 10s yet? Oh, I need to raise the volume on my headset a little bit. I don't know why it's always so low on default.
Valar one pumpkin love.
Mooma. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Has it been 5 months already? This must be when we got like introduced to each other through mutuals. I'm not really sure how I found your channel, but I definitely know. Like maybe it was through Elfie. I feel like Elfie's connected a lot of people. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. Hello, my name is Val. I'm also a World of Warcraft streamer. And occasionally I also stream some variety. We're doing Silent Hill 2 this weekend, continuing that. Save me. I might accidentally get sick so I can't continue the gameplay, but who knows? Hi, Sidelos. Welcome back. How's it going? At least I got Gable. Oh, that's the cool transmog. Heck yes. I can never remember the command. It's if you spell Valeria like with the double eyes. And this is also my cat, Caesar. For anyone who's new here and hasn't been here before, I have 2 cats. This is one of them. This is Caesar. He always likes attention and he always likes being in my streams. But you know, Stream Elements is sleeping. Yeah, and then I have another cat as well, but she's a little bit camera shy, so to speak. We don't talk about her. No, she's adorable, but she's camera shy. She doesn't like it when I stream. There is something, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, there's the yeah, there's the wall of text. That's about me. That's about me. What would be the best way to kill an OG boss for the event? You want to kill the world boss like as there goes something? Nils, I think Yin is actually trying to kill the Shaw. I think there's a Shaw boss for the anniversary event. If that's what you're talking about. I haven't checked it myself. I'm gonna jump into the game soon and see what the event is like. Wearing earrings? That's right. Yeah. Or I wear them at work. It's just that I usually wear the headset all the time, so you don't see. Maybe. I usually take them off and stuff because I always thought that they would be annoying, but I can't feel that I'm wearing them under here, so it's fine. Sorry, my voice being weird today. Ugh. I already had to report a bug from the update. Really? What? Was it a funny bug? This is for the achievement? Yeah, I think Ian said that was an achievement. Or no, Ian said he was doing something for a quest. Is an achievement called an original? It's for the meta achievement of the event to get a mount. Oh, what mount do you get? You get a good mount? You don't know? Okay, that's okay. You don't have to know what mount it is. We'll figure it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later. Haven't looked it up. Wanna be surprised sometimes, you know? Okay, but what's it called? I'll guess. I'm 5 reactions away from the mount. 5 reactions? What do you mean reactions? Yes, of course, sweetie. Thank you again so much for the raid, Moon. And if you guys did not already follow Moon, please do. Okay. She's like... She's so freaking cute. So, yeah, please do. If you want to watch the more World of Warcraft streamers. And also, Moom and I pretty much stream... Wait, why does that not work? Why does my shoutout not work? Moom and I pretty much stream at different times as well. So if you need, like, to fill your days with more WoW streamers, then Moom's usually a morning to late afternoon streamer, and then, well, yeah, I'm on evenings. I don't know. I know you stream during the weekends as well, and you probably stream evenings as well. But yeah, can't do the shout out too often. Oh, no, I was doing /SO. That's why you did an exclamation mark. Okay, thank you, thank you. But yeah, so guys, go follow Moon. Hello, Atlantis, welcome on in, and Crazy is as well. If you show your bangles, I'll join Discord and send you some all material. You have bangles as well? Oh. Oh, God. He hates when I kiss him. He hates when I kiss him. There's a valve. My screen wasn't ready. Yes! Hi, Scar. Moom did. Oh, you don't have a fixed schedule. Okay, but it's good. I like when I'm at work and I can tune into your streams. I love it. Hello. Hi, Theo. Good to see you as well. Yes, but yeah, Moom did raid. Very sweet of her. Very, very sweet of her. I have to give you I just have to give you a specific role in Discord so you can post pictures. I just have that so I don't get like hate rated because that happened once. So if you just like give me a second, Crazy. AKA unicorn. I love it. I like unicorns too. Okay, you should be good. You can post pictures now. There's a pet pictures section. How are we today? I'm good. I'm good, thank you. How is your day? I hope you had a good one, Scar. Is WoW your favorite game of all time? When did you start playing? Hello, Zenzo. Is WoW my favorite game of all time? I don't know if it's my favorite game of all time. If you'd asked me this, like 5 years ago, I probably would have said yes. It's very high up on my list though. Like, it's the game I spend the most time playing. I do really enjoy it, and I do enjoy the community and stuff, but it kind of goes up and down. Sometimes I take small breaks and stuff because the WoW burnout can be real. Just dropping to say hi, take care, and have a nice stream. All right, Theo, take care. Thank you for coming in to say hi. But yeah, welcome on in, guys. Nice to meet you all. Feel free to stick around and hang out if you want. We have a very nice community. Most of them don't bite. But if you got places to be and things to do, I totally understand. My day started a bit poorly because my mind is just dumb sometimes, but I put myself together. It feels better now. Good. I'm proud of you, Scar. That's exactly what you should do. Just focus your brain on the good stuff. Very well done. Val when Elden Boink. Yeah, Elden Ring might be further away on the horizons, to be completely honest with you. But it's definitely not off the table. There's like a bunch of other games on my Steam list. So it's not forgotten. Nude. It's an Aix. Hi, Aix. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Saturday. Alright, little Saturday. I don't want to confuse anyone. Happy little Saturday. Hope you're well. Every time Bao reads boink. Oh no, as boink, it's a little bit on the inside. I do. Bonk. Bonk? Is it supposed to be bonk? I don't even know how to pronounce it, that's why. Bonk and boink. Yeah, it's because I never understood it was a sexual thing. Bonk. Yeah, bonk. I think I have a hard time pronouncing it. Maybe that's why. Maybe. Hi, Eggs. How's it going? Hello. Yin, were you killing the wrong thing for the event? Is this what you were saying before, or? You need to listen to stories, you need to react to them, and all the other stuff I have already. Oh, they're doing that for tokens. Hi, Chaos Bird. I remember the reference this time. How's it going? Hope you're well. Tomorrow we'll teach you a dream hack. Okay. I'm just gonna go around saying bonk to everyone, and everyone's gonna be like, what? Got the mouth for the achievement already? Yeah, I heard there was an achievement mouth. I also want to go get it. Now there's a quest to kill shop, but no one is doing it because it's not on the list for the achievements. Oh, and everyone's probably doing the achievement stuff. Okay. Home from Havaish. Oh, vacation. You meant to write vacation, right, Chaos Bird? Where did you go? Did you have a nice time? Welcome back. It's always a pleasure. Yeah, I thought it was some technical term, like some work thing first. I was like, what's that? But yeah, I get you. Good to see you again. Good to have you back. Yeah, the world bosses in Tanner is only for the quest, not for the meta achievement. Okay. In gear, what kind of gear? Hi, is that a catch-up behind? It is! Hello! Kip on the raccoon. Hi, Kip. Welcome on in. It is. I have cats. Go look at pet pics right this moment. Is it crazy? Is it crazy's pictures? Do you want to see it? Okay, wait. CSI. CSI. He'll be here momentarily. Hi, come here. You're not really in the camera view. Yeah. This is one of my cats that usually sits up there sometimes. So there you go, Kip. Luella! Welcome back! Alright, let's see this picture. Why is everyone's like, the pictures! Oh my god! They're just tiny! How old are they, Crazy? They're adorable! They're so cute! Oh my goodness, they're 4 weeks old. They're so cute. They're adorable. If anyone's wondering what we're dying over, Crazy just put some pictures of kittens in our pet pictures channel in our Discord. That was freaking adorable. Thank you for sharing those. Thank you. Yeah, this is my kitty cat's a little bit older than 4 weeks. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the community. Yes, 4-week kittens. You have to jump in there and have a look now if you if you haven't seen them. They're so cute. Oh, kittens are adorable. I often go back and look at the pictures of my cats when they were kittens as well. I just remember how cute they were. I mean, they're cute now too, of course, but everyone knows kittens are that little extra cute for sure. Oh, thanks for making our days crazy. Just so cute. What do you like? What's the plan for them when they grow older, if I may ask? Do you live like on a farm? Do you have like lots of cats or lots of animals? Or are you like, what do you like? I don't know how I could part with them. They're so cute. So adorable. It's very cute. I followed cat cute me like people. Thank you, kid. Hopefully I can bring my other cat on at some point. She's a little camera shy, not like Caesar here. She's adorable though. She's super cute. Cat found its way and sat under my car one day. Took it to the vet. No chips. Ended up getting cat named Sam chipped and regged to me. I thought Sam was a dude due to the small orange furry spots. It's like, well, you know, 4 weeks ago I thought, damn. She wanna give you 3 kittens in your pants drawer. Oh my god. That is crazy. That is a crazy story, crazy. Coincidentally, your name is also crazy. That's insane. Thank you so much for taking care of... is it Samantha now? It can still be Sam for short, right? Thank you for doing that. Thank you for giving the cat a home. And somewhere where she could safely have her babies. That is very... Thank you for doing that. There are too many cats out there. I mean, animals in general. That do not have good spots to live. So, I thank you for that. It's a very nice thing to do. Now you just have to figure out what to do with all the kittens. You went from 0 cats to how many kittens is it? 3? You went from 0 cats to 4, or no, that's a butt. Yeah, he went from 0 to 4. I've decided they get to move out to a person who lives in a house, preferably. As long as they get them chipped, they're free. That is yeah, I can understand that. It sounds very sensible as well. I would actually also say, I mean, getting them chipped is really good, but maybe consider like also having them like braid as well, like getting them fixed, just so that they don't like then wander out and make more babies later, and then maybe those babies aren't as lucky and they don't get to have like a nice warm home. You'll take care of that? Okay. Just super, super, super sweet. On the house. I wish more people were like you, crazy. It makes me really happy. Recently adopted 2 puppies in an animal shelter. Oh, 3 months old and almost 6 now. Labs are awesome. I love labs. They're so derpy. I had a family or a relative that had a lab. He was the best boy. He was the best boy. Yes, I have 2 cats. I do have 2 cats. Scar, thanks for lurking. But like I said, she's shy, so for some reason she just doesn't want to be here when the camera's on. Hi, Daylight. Hello. What's this? Why is the Thunder 600? Oh, for my blurbs. Oh yeah, I turned them up for the Silent Hill streams because people were spamming non-stop, and I was like, this is too cheap for how much mental trauma this is giving me. They'll go back down to normal prices soon. Time to lurk and do some Diablo 4. Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for lurking, Crazy. I appreciate you sharing your little stories and pics and stuff. How are you doing, Daylight? Good to see you again. Yes, you are more than welcome to go and scare someone else. I can't control you or your scaring habits. Belgium recently had a whole neutering campaign for cats. Basically, every stray cat found was fixed to avoid too many cats everywhere, fed and then released into the wild. Yeah, that's good. We actually have a new law here, I believe. I think, if I remember correctly, that you are not allowed to let your cats out of the house if they're not neutered. So if you want to have an outdoor cat, then you have to get it fixed to avoid like babies being made out in the wild and then like left there and more strays and stuff like that. Which I think is really good. Yeah, I think it's 100% good because I mean, we don't need more kittens. Even if kittens are adorable, there's enough strays and cats in shelters. And I mean, Sweden's quite good at stray animals in that sense, but we still have shelters that are full. Yeah, of course, Kith. Go get some nummies. And thanks for coming on in. How have you been, Noella? I hope you've been well, by the way. Yes, Nils, go get some food as well, please. Please do go eat. If you haven't. Had a good day today, no meetings, still a headache from yesterday. Because you had too many meetings yesterday. Should be like, sorry, work. I can only have a certain amount of meetings per day, otherwise I get headaches. Oh, I have cat fluff on my nose. It's really itchy. Okay, thank you, love. I hope you had a nice day. I did, thanks. A nice day. It was pretty hectic, but it was good. So, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Now I got them out from the achievement. Congratulations! So how long does it take to do that meta achievement then? Because it feels like quite a few of you have it already. Doesn't take that long. 3 of those are emails. Wait, what? To be fair, I much prefer to have meetings over emails. If they're like quick meetings, because emails going back and forth takes such a long time. You can just solve everything in a quick meeting. I'm too lazy to make food today. I'm just gonna eat the few nuggies I have left. That sounds good. Nuggets are still nice, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay. You get this achievement. Oh. I'm running a new version of the game and have interface modification which are out of date. Oh, right, add-ons. I forgot. I should update my add-ons. Today we can update them, hopefully. Hopefully not too many of them are broken. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm too lazy to heat the nuggets up. What? No, I can't say anything because after every single stream where I've done some like chicken nugget challenge and I have nuggets left over and I put them in the fridge, I always eat them cold after the streams. I just stand outside the fridge eating cold chicken nuggets and then I go to bed. I've done this like twice now. But they are a lot better if they're warm. They are a lot better if they're warm. I had 3 meetings that could be solved in an email. Almost 2 hours. One was an hour and a half. And the last one was 30 minutes of useless chit chat. Oh, I see what you mean. I hate meetings like that. I do like meetings that are efficient, where you just like, you go through like a list of things that you just need to like, you know, go through. And then rather than having like an email thread span over like 3 days, you just go like, okay, this, and just check everything off. Those are good meetings. Your meeting sounds very slow. I don't have a microwave, so I have to start the stove or oven to heat them. Yeah, I know, but like, I wouldn't microwave chicken nuggets anyway. I would put them in the oven. I would fry them, or I would put them in the air fryer. Oh, these hairs. Give me. See if those. meeting.
I mean alliance.
Right.
I mean horde. Okay, that was my moment on work break. Happy anniversary event day. And be careful of mushrooms. 07.
Tina, thank you so much. And I know you're lurking. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for being here while you're working. I appreciate that a lot. Little Timo. Would Timo be Horde or Lions? No, Timo would be Horde if he was in World of Warcraft. Clearly. I think so anyway. Definitely think so. Okay, I've updated. It sounded like Chromie. You think it sounded like Chromie? It sounded like Timo. It's a little bit like Timo. I can't believe the embellishment buff is called the same as the Ascendance cooldown, and the class Vigor attracts both at the same time. Oh! That's really annoying. You know which one's which. Holy. We had a team collab workshop disguised as a team meeting yesterday. 2 hours of making us talk about what drives us. Oh, I hate stuff like that. I understand why you have things like that, but I hate stuff like that. At least I didn't send you out into the forest to do like kumbaya exercises. I've had the whole everything. I've had the whole like non-violent communication and like how to communicate when you're, you know, pissed off at someone else and stuff like that. I think like the theory of it is like really good, and you can definitely prevent bigger arguments by knowing how to communicate, like if you don't. But the way, at least that I have been taught about these things, is like they wrap like the useful information in a bunch of like fluff and fuzziness that one just takes time and two is just like silly. It's like, why do I have to sit contemplating my life for half an hour because you want me to start to cry or something? Like, I don't know. I've been in these like groups where it's like they think that they've achieved something if like everyone in the meeting is like crying and like hugging each other and like everyone feels so great, and I don't like stuff like that. And this has nothing to do with like showing your emotions and stuff like that. I'm totally for showing your emotions. I'm like, if you're sad, cry, like go for it, you know? Or happy or stuff like that. But it's just, it feels so like forced, like so shoehorned into like you have to cry in order to like connect with this so we can talk about it, and it's like, well, I don't want to. It's like, what's the problem? I just hate when something like feels forced. Like we have to sit here and now we have to feel these things so we can talk about it, and it's just like, but why? And also like some people that aren't even comfortable showing their emotions, like it's even worse for them. Like I don't care, like I can cry in front of people, like I don't care. And I think people should be able to talk about their emotions and stuff. I just think it's wrong to force it, especially like in a group setting. Some people like to be more private. And they choose to talk about things with like select people and they don't want like a giant audience. Like a way to make people feel uncomfortable as well. Those are the things I just turn around and walk away. I'm here for a paycheck, not to bond in order. On order with people I work with, yeah. And then of course it varies from workplace to workplace as well. I mean, there are more corporate settings and there are more intimate ones. The culture at the job that I work at, like we're not that many people that work there. We're quite tight knit. We enjoy hanging out after work together, like stuff like that. Like we're like a really good group of people. So for us, maybe it's like, you know, a little bit different. We're not so corporate. But I totally like understand the whole like, yeah, I'm not friends. Like we're not friends, we're co-workers thing. Especially if you're working like in a really big office and you work with like lots of people. You're like civil and stuff, and you can still like go out to lunch and things like that, but there's like a line. You can't force people to become friends just because you work together. I know, I guess some people resonate with them, but I don't know. I work hard and I have great relationships with my coworkers. So like it just doesn't give me anything. Yeah, I mean, and that's great. I have friends at work, but we just do stuff on our own outside of work, and that's also fine. I hate workplaces trying to make everyone friends. Yeah, I agree. I think that like As long as you're able to be professional and work with each other, then like that's where the line should be drawn. That's where you just like leave it alone. If you can't communicate with someone, or like if something is preventing you from getting your job done because of like communication, or because you don't work with another person, I can understand work intervening somehow. Maybe like, I don't know, or like swap you to another team, or like making something happen. But as long as you get the work done, I don't think workplaces should force. I don't think places should force anything else onto you, for sure. No, just a workplace where I have to be friends with everyone. Great way to have boundaries at work. Yeah, I totally agree with that. And I'm saying this, like I said, as a perspective from someone that's like very close with most of her workmates anyway. Like, but yeah, no, I totally agree. And then like if you click with someone at work and then you become really good friends, and then either it stays at work or you become really good friends outside of work, like that's fine. Just be up to the people. And then there's Blizzard, where you have to love your coworkers. Whoa, what is that aimed at? Welcome back, Scar. What are you doing in WoW today? I'm gonna check out the anniversary event today. And obviously I was to spend an hour and a half changing into my new talent specs like Ian did. No, I'm joking. There's nothing for us. That's all? Well, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Maybe that's what I spend the whole stream doing. Yeah. Let's see. That's where I'm starting anyway. And then I haven't really thought about it. That's what's on the agenda. Doing the mount off right now. Oh, how does that even work? Does it like pick one person that's the leader of the game? And then everyone else has to... Oh, well, I'll just pop into myself and see what it looks like. NPC is the leader. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's actually cool. And then it's like RNG. Picks Billy with the 50 mounts and he just gets on the human race. Wait, is this actually what the NPC does? It can't be that rigged. And it would actually be hilarious if it was that rigged though. Not gonna lie. It would be kind of hilarious. Okie dokie. Oh. No lag. Alright. Let's see what this is all about then. Da-da-da. Oh, jumpy jump. Another timely invitation. The bronze dragonflight is throwing a celebration just outside the caverns of Time and Tanarus. There are all sorts of new activities to partake in that honor. It's to partake in that honor and remember what has transpired over the years. We will head over to Tanarus and join the festivities. Yeah. It's a hippo. Where is the portal to Stormwind? In Dornogal, by the way. I don't think I've ever used it. I mean, I just always use my cloak. In the big tower. Oh, where the quartermaster is? Here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. There it is. There's Stinky. There's the Stinky Horde one. Makes sense. Makes sense. Actually, is there anything else I can buy from the quartermaster? It's been a while.
I have an extended supply.
You're not gonna...
of goods for
Oh,
our
I get an
purchase.
honorary tabard.
My thanks for your patronage.
Thank you. And mineral sparkled cape. No. Those I could already get before. I guess not.
Return and peruse my
Shinies!
inventory again.
Oh, I get stuff. I get a small candle. Oh,
Bring back more shine.
and apparently a bunch of crests. And some more crests. And some more shinies. And some valor stones. Nice. Thank you. Yes, you go find more stuff for me. Heck. Hi, Kozna. How you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're well. Welcome to story time with Cho. I'm on my way. What is story time? We have to listen to a story? Or? We're listening to... You're doing well, Kozna. Thank you. How are you doing? Have you had a nice little Saturday as we call today in Sweden? Little Saturday. Lillördag. Wow, look at all of this. So nice they actually like did things and it's not just one little like world boss to kill or something. Lillehoof. Lille, that like means tiny. He doesn't look very tiny. That frost giant. Lillehoof. Whoa. Ah, I'm precisely on time. Exactly, it's because I am Gandalf.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
That's why.
Hold your head high.
One-of-a-kind items. Talk to the activity greeters. Greetings, salutations, and happy anniversary! I'm Milana, the conductor of the Symphony of Celebration. I trust you're itching for fun and entertainment. Well, do not fret. There is much to do and plenty of time to do it. My voice is just dying today. Once you talk to them, return to me for a gift that will maximize your merriment.
Salama Ashalanore.
I want to
Stay the
maximize
course.
my merriment. That sounds kind of sus. Give me all your coins, highly. No, it's my coins. They're my coins. Okay. You participate in one of our big events like a Fashion Frenzy or Mount Mania. A different event begins every 15 minutes. Okay, that's a good cadence. Where you might fancy yourself a challenge? If so, seek out Moira for a journey back to Blackrock Depth. Heck. Or Chromie as she cleans up her codex to prepare for her tours. Any event will do as long as you're having fun. Okay, participate in an event and get Blessing of the Bronze Dragonflight. Oh, nice. We only get a 10% experience and reputation increase this year? Didn't we get 19 last year? I thought we were getting 20 this year. Wait, and it's only 12 hours as well?
Do not proceed. You will be
Time is of the essence.
Oh, it's 10 plus 10.
Hail, honored guests and children of any age.
Oh, I just realized we didn't get a letter with the anniversary gift this year.
And come if you're able.
It gave it to us.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool. I think you need over 400 coins to get all 13 set. You do. You need quite a few coins. You do get reduced prices on the coins after you buy your first set and your second set. Did you take that into consideration? Where's the vendor? Here's the vendor. Because they start out at 60, right? Yeah, I think there's... No, I think there's 60 and then they get discounted to 40 and then I think they get discounted one more time. But don't quote me on exactly how much. I think it gets divided again. I think it's 20. Yeah, it is 20. Yeah. So your first one costs 60 and then your second one will cost 40 and then all the other ones after that will cost 20. And I want them all. I could probably spy without a few of them, but yeah, they're super... Like, I mean, have you seen these? What's the DK one? Druid. Oh, the Druid one looks so good. I really like the Druid one. No, we got the The hunter one. I mean, they all look a lot better than the originals. They're all like, okay. I just don't like the pants, but that's because I'm a space goat. And then the monk one. It's like, it's classic monk, but it's so good looking. Look at the little lightning effects. I never saw those when they put them on Wowhead. This is so cool. Nils, are you here? What do you think about this set? Look at the blood fang. Okay, wait. That was monk. And this is mage. Oh, look at this. This is the mage one. This is the rogue one. What do you think about this one, actually, Alex? Because I saw some people were complaining that they didn't think it was, like, dark enough. I think they don't want this stuff to be gray. They wanted it to be, like, black. But I still think it's very cool. Are you happy that you got a HD one coming? Wait, was this not the mage one? Oh no, maybe this is the pre- Oh no, the mage one is the one with the crown. Not the crown, but the little, yeah, sorry, my bad. I mixed them up. Yeah, this is the mage one. The other one was the priest one. And obviously the paladin one. Ah! Look. Oh man, this is such a sexy set. That's so pretty. Paladins might be crying over the nerfs, but they sure ain't crying about the cosmetics. That's for sure. And then this is the evoker one. I never saw this little gem on this headpiece. Damn. It's pretty cool. Reroll Bala? No, I'm not gonna do that. By the way, class requirements removed from remix classes today. Oh yeah, I saw that. Which is crazy. Isn't that crazy? Okay, what else do we have? Oh, Demon Hunter. That's right. We have another class that didn't have tier 2. This is Demon Hunter sets. Oh my goodness. So nice. And then the Shaman one. With some more lightning sparkles. Oh, so good. I have no idea what I'm gonna buy. Aren't you gonna get all of it, Scar? To be fair, it will take a while to get all of it. You have to prioritize. I have Warlock 1. I'm getting the Warlock 1. The Warlock 1 is sick. I did buy the Obsidian Worldbreaker already. Yes! You got Deathwing! You got Deathwing! Yeah, the mouse. I totally understand that. I'm so glad that they brought Deathwing back for everyone that missed out on that. I'm so glad they did. But yeah, this is one of my priority sets. I mean, this is so good looking. I love this so much. Hello, Rodino. Welcome back. There too. So there is they've been in the game for a while now, but there's the original, and then there's Deathwing with his coloring like rusty red and fire, and then there's the blue one.
Prepare for a
And then there's the blue one. They've both been in game. They've both been in game for a while. Or what did you mean? The original one was released a few years ago. I don't remember exactly when, but it was released for an anniversary event previously. Yeah. Feels shaman, man. What? Bring back curb mounts. I want that elk. Oh, yes. You mean the one that's like super druidy? That's the one that I always used to use on my druid because it fits really well. They released it when I had a break. That is not cool, but that's good that you can get it now again then. I'm happy for you. This is no fog. No, fog time will be this weekend. Probably Saturday and Sunday, actually. And then this is the warrior set. Oof. You know what? I actually quite like it. It's growing on me. Oh, damn, look at them hips. Dude, this looks really good on me. When I first saw the tier 2, like if you've seen the original tier 2, it's just this low pixely purple banana. It's like, ew. But this is I thought no, I quite like it. I think it's like they did a really good job with these HD sets. I don't know how to explain, but it's like they're kind of corny because they're so old school. Like their colors, some of the colors pop like very much. And it just feels like very vanilla in a way. I don't really know how to describe it. But it's like very strong colors, very vibrant colors. And I feel like they've been a lot more subtle like of late. Like, I mean, look at this. If they made something like this now, like as a raid set, everyone would be like, whoa, where are the colors coming from? So it's definitely like quite a distinctive, like different style with how vibrant stuff is. I don't like, it kind of feels like Comic Sans. Do you know what I mean? Goofy. Yeah, but that's what I mean. So it kind of feels like the Comic Sans of like the font of the, yeah. But I still think that they translated them really well, and they look nostalgic, but they just look better. It's like, you know, nice. Just get them because I have nothing else to do. I'm excited. I think they're I want to run around looking like that. It looks awesome. Time walking. Oh, is there like some quest or something maybe I should pick up before then? I think I'm just gonna run around and do all the intro stuff for now. Thanks though, Ian. I'm just gonna do everything here first. Mount Greeter. Mount Mania. Oh, so this is the mount off. Okay, if you wish to compete and show everyone what's in your stable, then stick around. My sister Abigail is leading the event from the stage and is assembling an eclectic ensemble of beasts, such as even the mightiest mount collector. You should be kicking things off within the hour. Right, so it's something every 15 minutes. So there's always something going on. It's just like a different event. Everyone knows hunters can't have good looking sets. I mean, hunters struggle a little bit with their sets sometimes. But I definitely think that it is possible to make nice hunter transmog. Do you not agree? I think so. What is that? Throw a rotten apple. Oh, it's probably for the story time event. Oh, yeah. Ah! Look at the story time. Dude. Oh, there's even little benches.
Now, raise a glass with me. Honor the fallen.
Raise a glass.
Never forget their
I'm raising a glass. I haven't actually participated in the celebrations at all, but I raised a glass anyway. Hi. Welcome to Storyteller stage. Oh, okay, this is the Storyteller. Grimpill. Feel free to grab a drink and a snack while you wait for the show to start. The show is on, dude. You don't even know the show is on. Rollkeeper. Did you come to tell the story? This time I'm here to listen to gather wisdom from your world. Is there a time to learn our whole story? I can't interact.
Goodbye.
Did I just get something from the guy? No. Your shamans in that group as well since mail. Oh, I think shamans actually have some really nice gear. To be honest. You can make good hunter transmog, they're just not the tiers. Oh, okay. So like, yeah, good male things that you can combine, but not like OG sets. Bartender Bob. Let's go. What do you have for sale, Bartender Bob? Crunchy frogs and red hot wings, cherry bombs. Enchanted Argali tenderloin. I don't even want to know what that is. Critter kebab. That's not okay. You can't make kebab with the critters. I like the critters. They're my friends. Hey, it's never... What are you doing? You're a long way from High Mountain. Before the Legion invasion, we stood guard in High Mountain. Now I think it's best we look in on the rest of you now and again. How are you enjoying the celebration? I think I prefer to celebrate in the caves. Oh, classic gamer. This guy games. Dragonfly Season 3 shamans aren't that bad. The wolves on the shoulders. I think there's a few nice ones. I also actually I like the Fireland set as well, and I also like the Corcoran Dark Shaman set. I think it's nice. I like it with I like the wolf wolf
How
thingies.
are you?
Freshly baked bread. Ha, pie nut bread.
Safe travels.
Sells nut bread. Meat vendor. I don't even want to know. Hog mutton. Hawbuck. No, nice. Pickled pig. Forest strider. Rude. And kodo. Pickled kodo feet. Yuck. 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 That's not a set, it's a cosmetic appearance. That's no longer unique to shamans. That's actually really funny. The fact that it was... I thought that that was a bug. Soup is here. Oh my god, it's Soup. Oh my god, Leroy Jenkins. What is Leroy Jenkins selling? Spicy fried chicken. My chicken's so good, it's worth dying for. Double the herbs, none of the spices. Still worth dying for. No nonsense fried chicken. Oh my god, I love this. Aww. I love that there's like... I mean, this is like an Easter egg in an in WoW. Junior secret what does that mean? Why is there like a little... There's a little spyglass above. What's a sleuth? What's a sleuth? Does anyone know? He's like a little detective. Look, it looks like Sherlock Holmes. He's like a little detective. He's got the little hat and the spyglass. What the heck? It's cute though. Has she found Team Liquid yet? What? There's Team Liquids? What are you talking about? No, I don't think so. Look at all the old friends here. It's this guy as well. Oh. Love this. They're just bringing in all the old models here. No, sleuth. S-L-E-U-F. Noggin fogger.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
Still selling elixirs? What? Sprinkle handles the sales and make the elixir taste a lot less like shoe bushes. Oh, Sprinkle.
Do not proceed.
What about your work with the eunuch? I don't remember that.
Hey,
Trains.
my bag.
I'm gonna find Sprinkles later. Fashionista. Oh, this is the next event as well.
Will pass.
Darling, you made it. The fashion frenzy simply would not be the same without you. Althea is running the show, so I hope your threads are of finest quality. God, she knows her vintage. After all, she is vintage. Okay, feel free to consult the visiting warp weavers for some last minute wardrobe changes in order to match. Oh, there's some transmog dudes here. Okay. So once Althea makes her announcement and everyone's looking presentable, make your way to my brother Rinival to gather up ribbons to present to your fellow competitors.
Farewell.
Oh, is this like people vote for each other? I guess.
For those with a passion for silk, leather, and steel. The
Leather and
frenzy of fashion is
steel.
all too real.
We're
Be
the
seen by the masses. Be
we're
their
the
envy,
guys
their desire.
breakable
Become the
object.
example to which all others
Well, I can't
aspire.
break it. Look at these guys. All the way from the lands of Legion.
Hard to find.
Who were you supposed to consult transmog if you don't have transmog weapons? Oh, back there. All these little changing rooms. Or whatever. Oh, Shaco, how you doing? Good to see you again. I hope you're well. I hope you're super well. Super duper. Tailoring trainer. No, we don't need that.
See you around.
You know what? This should be free. Just saying. It's not free. Yes. I was like, should be free. Oh, it's a barber as well. Oh, I love this. I love the backstage area. It's so cute. It's going good. Thanks for asking. Had a hectic but good day. Do not proceed, you will be eliminated. Oh my god, this Doomwalker. Will you sell it to me, your mount? I don't know what they're talking about, but yeah. Appearance theme collar. Oh, you have to pick like a theme. Oh, and then you go get ribbons from him. And then you give people ribbons. Okay. What's that? Team Solid. Wait, are they actually supposed to be Team Liquid? I'm not really familiar with everyone's names there. Okay. That's fun. I like that they put in all these like little Easter eggs. Alright, what's the next area or event? Horde versus Alliance. Now's your chance to ring the Scarab Gong. Aww. Back in the day. I noticed for some reason a lot of people really want to ring this gong, so I decided for our celebration I just bring a copy of it here. I want to do it. Yay! I did it. To ring the gong thing. Hi, Chromie.
I knew you'd turn up eventually.
You're just in time. I wanted to add to the festivities by offering tours of history. However, I'm running into issues restoring my codex. If it's not too much trouble, could you give me a hand?
Is this goodbye or...
Absolutely.
I'm losing track. Is this hello?
Count me in. Queue for the codex of Chromie. Okay, that's what that was. I guess that's what Ian was talking about. There's a treasure chest. Oh, I want Warclaves. Oh my god. Wait, can I have another one? I'm a dual hander. Damn it, I can only have one. I'm like, I'm a dual hander. Why do I only get one? This is BS, man. Aww. Well, I'll take the one. I'll take the one. Oh, doesn't this just fit my transmog really well also? That's cute. Rusher. You shall not pass. Love it. What are these guys doing over here? Portal keepers. Oh, portal to Old Dome, Twilight Highland. Oh, they're actually portals. Why to these places though? Mount Hayal? Oh, okay. Photo greeter.
Hi, how are you?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Blink easy. We have another potential customer. Fanny's excitement's barely containable. Oh. Please peruse our photo packages, props, and scenery offers and find the right one. We can handle groups or solo photos. Once you found the right fit, Blink Easy will snap your image and freeze it in time forever, so you'll never forget this moment. Also, we offer a wide variety of portals. The beautiful vistas in the distant exotic lands for your own photographic memories. Oh.
Bye for now.
Okay, that's cool. You play Draenei? You're a Alliance lover? Oh no, oh no. I promise, you can still hang out with us. I'm still cool. Even if I play Alliance. Welcome back. Oh. Hey, Nordenheim! Welcome back, how's it going? Good to see you again. I hope you've been well. The crazy looking Ascendance is so good. I feel so powerful in Ascendance. Yeah, I'm glad you guys finally got some option. Is your Ascendance form customizable? Was there like different ones or what do we have here? Souvenirs and pet supplies.
I sell all manner of wares.
The Devilosaur Lunchbox. Restores 100% health and mana over 10 seconds. Taking damage will remove the effect. Lunch is limited to the Broken Isles. That comes with a rotating menu and matching thermos. But it's limited to the Broken Isles. Okay. Oh, Nils, you invited me to a group, by the way. What are we doing? For the pet thing.
Greetings.
What pet thing? Oh, there's a bunch of pets I don't have. Oh, I need polished pet charms. I need more of those. I want these. Narcissus Mirror. Causes your companion pet to take on your appearance. Oh, this was the one you meant, Nils. It causes your companion pet to take on your appearance, though.
Right.
Oh, this is not what you're talking about. Oh, there's a pet mirror. Take on the appearance of your companion pet. Only works on pets that can battle. Yeah, yeah. But that's like, it's like, is this just for people that don't have the the sky mirror? This one. Okay, that apparently you can take on the appearance of any target, but yeah. This is how I do my best work. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I finally got my Twitch drop from last promotion. The pet. This is how I do my best work. It's when I turn into Deathwing. And then I... Pet mischief. Oh, it's... Yeah, yeah. It's an achievement. And then we do like this. Oh, no, it didn't work. Okay, it worked now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm even better version this time. I have a Warcraft ass and all. Who's cook? Okay, this is so cooked. Oh my god. Oh, it's amazing. Unfortunately, he plays Alliance. Not everyone can be perfect, right? That's true. That is true. Not everyone can be perfect. But I come damn close. Why not two? Because you only got one weapon from the... It only changed one weapon appearance from that chest there. So I have a little hammer in the other one. So amazing though. Imagine not having the flame smoke. Yeah, unfortunately I don't. Unfortunately not. Okay, this is so cool. Yeah, don't worry. It's just me just going around as Deathwing with a Warglaive. Deathwing went back in time to mess up Illidan. Get his glaives, you know?
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Welcome, friend, to Pet Paradise. You got everything a pet could desire. Treats, belly rubs, ear scritches, brushing, cool water, and laps to sit on. Everything. You're free to look around, pet cute animals, and get into some wholesome trouble. If you get all tuckered out, then naps are encouraged.
Safe travels.
Do not
It sounds like something humans need IRL. Oh my god, it's like cool water, shelter. It's a cauldron for something. I'm cooking inside the cauldron. Because why not? I guess. I don't really understand what this is, but yeah. Oh, there's a treat. Oh my god, now I'm super fast Deathwing. Faction changes are on sale at the store for 30%. Thank you, Kip. Thank you for the information. Good to know. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be faction changing. No, I can't go inside the house. What? Wait, I want to talk to Voidfire. Oh no, Voidfire is the thing. Oh. I was becoming stronger than all the other dragons. Okay, you do that. More Sumi treats. Yeah. Can we stack Sumi treats? Yeah, we can't stack Sumi treats. Oh my god. So fast. It's Good Boy. Am I allowed to pet Good Boy? Look, as the destroyer of worlds. He loves me. He loves me. Replica Charlemagne. I think I'm holding it. Use a bit of magic to say this iconic line.
Has changed. Back where you came from.
Back where you came from. I think I'm wearing a costume, but I'm currently Deathwing, so yeah. Yeah. Whee! Oh my god, these actually do stack. They stack up to 2 times. You got the achievement, congratulations! You want 20 zooming treats for an achievement? Wait, I have to eat 20 of them? Okay, I'm already like halfway there, I might as well. Ah! It's really hard when it's so fast though. Whee! They're not spawning fast enough. They're not spawning fast enough. Do, 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 do. Yeah, actually, I want to be buffed from treats for 20. Oh, I thought it couldn't stack. But it's not stacking. It only goes to 4. Oh, or do you mean just keep it on you for 20 seconds because you can just keep on going? Oh, okay, yeah. No, being able to enter the pipes is a big... Yeah, I also thought that. I was like, I want to get into the pipes. How to do it for 20 seconds? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it for 20 seconds. Well, how am I supposed to do it if I run out of treats? Are there more treats somewhere? There isn't enough treats. Was there treats? Yeah, but they didn't respawn. I don't think they respawn. Okay, because look, one there. There's one there. There's one there. There's one on the other side. There's one there. And then I think the rotation starts over again. Unless I'm missing one. It doesn't spawn fast enough. Like, it just spawned right there. So maybe I have to wait a little bit. Like, I can't click them so fast. But that just makes it even harder. Holy moly. Oh, there we go. Zoomies. Yeah. Okay. I just clicked them a little bit too fast. Yeah, nice. Took it too rather than eating them all in the first 3 seconds. Nom 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 nom. This is me IRL. That's why I go nom nom. Nom nom nom. But yeah, it would have been more fun if you could enter the pipes, like for sure. I don't know. Okay. What else? There's so much. Story time is on again. Wasn't it story time last time? Okay, at least I think I visited all of them.
Wisely. Remember the sun well.
No, I haven't
Hold your
I haven't.
head high.
Oh, I participate in
Farewell.
activities. Okay.
Everything has a price.
Talk to the
Time is
shopkeep.
of the essence.
I need to talk to the shopkeep.
Take all the time you need.
I'm just gonna
I
pick up
will
all the
see
quests.
you again.
Get gabbing or get going.
Okay, Gavin, I get going. Oh god, how many times have I heard that line? Need 50 reactions for the achievement for the meth. Okay, I don't have to do them in the same go though, right? This is one of the cutest pets. Just saying. Dang, it's adorable. It's adorable.
Hail.
I already talked to you. But I had another vendor here. Oops. Timely trinkets. There's gear and stuff? Okay, yeah. I already have one of these in my bank. Look. On my druid out of my bank character.
Don't be shy.
Wait, did they make them binds when picked up? Ooh! They used to not be binds when picked up. Because that's, I guess, that's why I have one on Goldie Banks. I've never actually done anything on Goldie Banks before.
Hail, honored guests and children of any age. A story awaits at the storyteller's
What are your mic?
stage.
If it's good,
So
yeah,
stop
yeah.
what you're doing
Sometimes he's
and
mad
come
and
if you're
sometimes
able
he's
to
happy.
hear Lore Walker Cho spin
That's
us a
Pody.
fable.
That is Pody, yes. You can get around 10 each story time, so it'll take 5 to 6 times. Oh, okay. I see. To know. Doomwalker. I love Doomwalker is running around. World Boss Guide. Soldier of Time. Oh, these are the ones we were talking about before. Oh no. Earn 500 honor in Korak's Revenge. I mean, maybe. We've done plenty of those before. Beat Doomworker, Show of Anger, and Archivan the Stone Watcher, and Tannerus. Okay. That was the one Yin was doing. When everyone's mad sometimes. Yeah, it's okay to be mad sometimes. If it's for a valid reason, anyway. Oh no, there was one quest I didn't pick up. Oh no, that was from Moira. That's for the rating, probably. I want to be with. Do we just... Oh no, I can't... I don't think I can be Deathwing anymore. It's gonna run out anyway. What? Why can't I sit on this bench? All the benches are full. There we go. I was like, oh, I want to sit down on a bench. I had to buff. I'm mad right now because I was betrayed. Cat owner turned out to be an alliance. I do have a horde character. There's several horde characters. Okay, so I used to play with my horde community members before they did the whole cross faction thing. But I'm very happy that cross faction is a thing. So, yeah. It means we can play whatever we want to. Isn't that nice? And we can still play with our cross faction friendos. I haven't saved your scene, you just passed me. Rude! Oh, you did! I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Oh, there you are. How do I get up from my chair? Alright. When does story time begin? Oh, it will begin in 4 minutes. Or? If it's every 15 minutes. Your horde better not be a hunter. So the two horde characters that I used to play like seriously, I say seriously, but that I actually leveled up like to max level it was a druid and it was a shaman. But that was a while ago. I don't actually know what level my horde character is. I didn't play my horde characters last expansion, did I? I don't remember. I think they're level 60. Because I was playing them and then when the cross faction became a thing, then I stopped playing them. But it's well yeah, one is a druid, a troll druid, a Sandalari druid, or did I boost? Maybe, I don't remember. And then the other one is a Vulpira shaman. What's wrong with Hunter? Oh, what's wrong with Hunters? Mad people still make big deal of Horde and Alliance. I honestly, I just think it's just fun. It's just a bit of banter. It's just like something that everyone can relate to. It's like if you're upset about it for real, then yeah, but it's just some harmless fun. Less characters too busted. Busted. Just a little meme. Yeah, exactly. It's all in good fun. I heard there was a Drakthir warrior next stream. No. I'm not turning into a Drakthir. I'm not. Nils just said I had to fix my transmog. Guys, do you think there's something wrong with my transmog? Why is Nils telling me I have to fix my transmog? I don't understand. Try to fix it, see what happens. Fuck's sake.
Prepare for a story journey with Lord at the
There's nothing right with it. Oh my god. Hello, Colleen. Oh, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Okay. The moment I try to fix this, then someone is gonna redeem random transmog. That's why I look like this. This is a random transmog button in better wardrobe. I have a redeem for it for channel points, so just a bit of fun. Sometimes I get to keep some transmog for a little bit, but then like one of my mods comes in or Gladden, just like, I think we need to fix that Val. Please generate a random transmog. But yeah, that's funny. Peacock, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. I have a mage, demon hunter, priest, warlock, and 10 hunters. Oh, you have 10 hunters! I would never have guessed. I should have guessed what you play. I usually guess what people play when they're new. And last time we played that, I was so right, by the way. I guessed like 3 people's mains properly. Hi, Seakelp. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Emote fast? Oh shit, oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, did it start already? I thought it was... I thought it was
Thessarion was there during
they were
the
doing some
Calling of
intro.
Strathholm and followed his prince,
Oh, is
Mordred,
this the calling of
to bring
Strathholm? Oh my
retribution
god.
to the Scourge.
This is like the saddest cutscene. Oh my god, Arthas! Arthas, my son.
And
Doing much
Mordred,
better now. Were you having a
Prince
bad day
Arthas
before?
discovered the rune blade,
Hopefully
Frostborn.
you're at home chilling and on Twitch.
But we already know Arthur's story.
Yeah, Arthas, you suck. Boo. Okay, where does the extra action button? It's just an extra action button, right? Not Arthas anymore, he's a Lich King.
When Arthas returned, he killed Thessarion and raised him as a
She missed it
dead
again. Did I? It's not up for that long. Wasn't paying attention, we don't need to be told. Okay, it's not up for that long. That's fair, it's faster. I did it. I did a thing.
Under Arthur's command, Thessarion slaughtered
I swear there
those
was a quest
he
for
had
like
sworn to protect.
participating in the thing. Wasn't there like a bar?
Even his
This
own
work can be
mother.
stressful. Oh, I get you, Seek Help. My job can be very stressful at times as well. I do like it, but yeah. Hopefully you can just chill and enjoy your evening now. If you're in EU time zone.
Had become the Lich King himself.
But nice to see another Vulpira in here. I always get hated on when I say that I like my little Vulpira shaman. I love it. She's so cute. Nothing wrong with Vulpira Hunter.
But the Lich King, in an effort to draw
Why is Lord
out
Walker Show
his
telling
enemies,
lies? We all know the one actually killing Strathholm was Val and she just
leads
blamed
their knights
Arthas.
into a
What?
hopeless battle.
Filthy lie. Filthy lie. All my talents for my paladin have changed and I have 8 paladins. Oh no.
This treachery, along
Because
with
you
the
guys got
power
some
of
some
Azeroth's
reworks.
heroes,
That's why.
shattered the Lich King's control
Now you have to deal with that.
over these
You just
dead
go one
knights.
at a time. What would you have guessed? Hunter's my number 1. I play mostly 3.
Thessarion and his
Well,
fellow
you've already
Death
said
Knights
what you play,
formed
kid. You
the
said
Order
Mage,
of
Demon Hunter,
the
Priest,
Ebon
Warlock.
Blade, and together they marched on Northrend to
So Mage
destroy
and
the
Warlock.
Lich King.
Those are what you play along with your Hunter. Did I click that one or did I not click that one? I didn't even register if I clicked it or not. I didn't. Oh well.
In Northrend,
It's okay. It's okay, guys. You don't have to.
Thessarion
It's
faced
okay.
treachery
You
again.
don't have to
The
yell.
Alliance commander he served
I wiggled the mouse
was
around it. Yeah, I saw it was
revealed
there.
to be Blood Prince Valanar of the Scourge.
Of the Scourge.
Valanar kidnapped Thessarion's sister to use against the Death Knight.
KT's bugged. Oh, can you know solo?
Thessarion was
Someone's got
able
the
to
immortal
defeat the Blood
title.
Prince and rescue his sister.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the tragedy of his story
I participated 4 times in
is
this story. Da, 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 da.
Although Thessarion promised his
Bugged on a
sister
solo ball.
he
Well,
would
I mean,
seek
the same
her out
outcome.
after he had defeated the
Annoying
Lich King,
in either way.
he still has not.
Do, 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 do. Hmm. Yeah, but I mean, I mean, you can't do it, so it's unfortunate.
Chained to his misery, consumed by hatred, the man who made that promise is no more.
There's another
Or
story?
perhaps that is merely what
Oh.
he believes.
Okay, I thought it was like thingy because it was the end. You got an achievement. You got avid listener. You've listened to all of his stories. Okay, there's 3 stories. Heroes of the Scarab Bull, Mercy of Bane, Bloodhoof, and the Tragedy of Atherain. Atherian. Blah. Cool. And then up next is Mount Mania. I thought there was a quest for like doing. I swear there was like a quest where it was like, oh no, maybe that was the partake in the activities. I don't know. No, I'm just confusing myself. I thought I had like a bar.
Your gold is welcome here. Stay the course.
Soon. Soon.
Any friend of Greymane is a
Partaking activities was indeed a bar. Okay, I thought so. It was just hidden then. Let us test your knowledge of history. This monument to the Stormwind commemorates the Lake King Varian and the fallen Lion soldiers. What? I don't get it. What it's called? I guess it's called Lion's Rest? Oh, okay.
We are bound by a common enemy.
Yay.
You wouldn't want to see
Thank
me
you for
when
the
I'm
time
angry.
warp badges. Riddle
What do
me
you
diddle.
Remember the sun well.
Okay. And you can do this daily, so you always get the 12-hour buff then. Nice. I get. Val is kind of sus. What? No, I'm not. What are you talking about? The Vals? It wasn't the Scourge? Oh, get out. I'm the nice person, I swear. Wait, where's the Mount Mania? Oh, you guys are over there. You think Ellie will be nerfed next week? Just you abuse it for some keys. Yeah, we do some keys this weekend. You actually think it's gonna be nerfed already? Is it that strong? I don't know what everyone else is doing in keys. I mean, a 3 million, I guess, is kind of strong. But I'm not really sure what people are doing on like high-end damage. Shaman's OP. Well, better nerf warrior. I'm not salty about the warrior nerfs, really. Not like some people are. It's not like that big of a thing. Okay, I'm at the mount thing. I didn't do anything? I don't know. I guess I just need to get on the same mount as the NPC. Abigail. Dotter. Paladin tank is insane at the moment. So much damage they have now. Wait, really? I thought they nerfing Paladin tank. Paladin tank was doing some insane damage before. I think it was one of the tanks that was doing the most damage. Like before the patch. I really got nerfed every patch, so the meme became X-Champ is OP, but enough for really. On casual big pulls, LA does 13 to 50 million birth. What? That's more than I like when I watch Biz. It does maybe like 7 to 9, or at least like on the few times I just like skim through videos quickly. And I thought that was insane. That's crazy. Daisy? What do you mean Daisy? Beckons Daisy over. Who the heck is Daisy? On my back. Oh no, Daisy! Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Daisy. That was such a cool pet. I forgot about Daisy. I also have Daisy. Daisy needs some more love. Clearly. Oh, I can't have Daisy on my back because of this transmog. Wow, it's your Christmas mug. I remember this one from last year, Nils. This mug is so cool. This is such a cool transmog. I love this transmog. Fresh keys today with Frost DK and LA. Oh, I saw the last minute Frost DK nerfs. That was crazy. They just got slammed with like, what was it, like 22% reduced damage on some of their abilities. I was like, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, Frost DK they got nerfed. There was some like super last minute patch notes. The nerf is almost nothing though. Is it? Wow, that's crazy. So they're still pumping. I bet I'm gonna get kicked out on the first mount. It's gonna get on like the Swift Spectral Tiger or something. This is my guess. I just want a cookie. You don't get kicked out? There's no kick. Oh, okay. That's nice. Or I guess, I mean, like, is there, like, can you win? I've seen Swift Speckle ask for twice so far. Oh my god. Really? That's not okay. You win 10D points. Wait, you get 10Ds? You get announced the winner if you have the most? Oh boy. Oh boy. I want my name announced. That's still not gonna happen. I don't even have Invincible. Professional mounts are also included. Really? Gil doing a cheeky heroic raid today. Wait, they are? Oh. They were swapping back to Oh, okay. Do 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 do. All right. It's 41. Why hasn't the event started yet? Abigail is slacking. You seen gladiator mounts? What? That's unfair. We don't have gladiator mounts. It starts at 40. Oh, it starts at 45. Of course it does. Silly me. Do 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 do. Come see the crazy ascendants. You can join our group if you want to come show. I'm not gonna leave the Mount Mania. Oh my god, Blueberry! Let's go! Congratulations! Jesus Christ, that felt good. Congrats on your heroic Ansarek kill. Whoop whoop. Did you get any loot though? That's the real question. Oh my god, my cat is here to sabotage everything. Who pulls the pug we're beasting? Hey, nice. Nice. But someone got on a mount like right on top of me. It's so rude. Do. Correct. Good way to evade the raid. To be in a group. Well, I don't think they're gonna force you if you don't want to raid. I think you have to ask for an invite anyway. You know? I think it's shit, but I'm happy anyway. Yeah, let's go. Woo! Hello, Captain Peanut Butter. Welcome back. I found the best way to finish the quest is to get 10% extra XP for leveling. You turn in your pet, sit in the basket, and it gives you 1% every 5 seconds or so. Wait, was that the thing that I was wondering about? What you're talking about in the anniversary celebration, Scar? What are you talking about? You do auto invite on Raider. Oh, okay, yeah. You can turn into your pet. Oh yeah, I did that. I got an achievement for it. Yeah, I turned into Deathwing, and I was holding a Warglaive of Azeroth. It was 100% canon. That's how the timeline went. Everyone knows Deathwing went to get the Warglaives. Oh. Do. Get ready for Mount Mania!
Summon the same mount as me to earn points.
Okay, I'm not so quick though. I'm bad at typing. But I'm ready.
Get ready for the next mount.
Okay, I have the first one anyway. Yes! Woohoo! I think it did the mount count before I even mounted because it knows. Okay, why is this person trolling? I have that one. Yeah, I got an achievement. I have that one. Match 1 mount during Mount Mania. Lovely.
Next, we have...
No, is that the Nalak one? No, wait, what's it called? Azor. No, wait, that one I have. See, it already knows. It already checks it off against my collection before I even mount. You don't have to mount up on it then. 1 time per 3... Wait, what's 1 time per 3 minutes?
Get ready for the next mount.
Is he gonna do 15 mounts? Okay. You have to get on it? But you already get the count before you get on it. Oh, that's the mount count, not your count. Oh, but where's my count then?
Get ready for the next
Oh. I don't like have a buff or anything. Oh no, it's there. I was looking at my buffs. It's a debuff, okay. So far so good. I totally jinxed it. Why did I join the group?
Up next,
For Ascendance.
we have
Oh, I'm doing the mount off now. Yeah, you have to wait. Shit. I have this one too. This is a promotion, right? Smashed 5 mounts. Yeah. Yeah. Click the button on your screen.
Next, we have
Click the button on my screen. Oh no, is this the one I don't have? Wait, I can click it to mount? No. Damn it. I don't have this one. Oh, this is the one I need to buy. Oh, I have the other link. Yeah, I have the blue one. God damn, I don't have this one. I jinxed myself.
we have
What? I don't have the Heartbreaker. Gladden's in a showing off. Wait, Gladden and is the only one? No, okay. And Yin. Not Yin. Who is it? Bloody Cryptic Hero. The only 2 people here that have it? No, someone else over there does. As well.
get ready for the next mount.
I don't have this one. What? Yeah, I do have this one. I get like... the thing is not clickable. I have a lot of mounts. Yeah, I have some mounts. But I've definitely been slacking on my mount collection.
Up next, we have
Definitely been slacking on it. Recently. Oh my god, there's a lot of Highland Drakes here. Why did I open that? I've won one of these. Oh, let's go. I mean, if you do them long enough, you should get lucky so you're the one, like, you have them all.
get ready for the next mount.
Use a... What do you mean use a button? Mid-screen on the right.
Get ready for the next mount.
Oh, there! Oh yeah, there was no way I was gonna see that. I was like, there's so much stuff going on. Holy crap. Is it the plumber ad? Wow, my voice just died. Is that the plumber add-on that does that? I didn't see it either. Yeah, thanks. I was like, what are you guys talking about?
Up next,
I have this
we
kitty.
have
Oh no. Wait, I have this one, don't I? Yeah, I do. I was gonna say, we got that. I got that on stream. I got a chicken. I got a chicken. Chicken. Brought out an engineering mount, which I have, but I'm not an engineer in this character. Oh no!
get ready for
So
the
annoying.
next mount.
Yes, I have this one too. Okay, unfortunately, I didn't have the Vermilion links, which like everyone has. Heartbreaker's like fair enough, but the links, ugh, sucked. That was too bad. I'm sure there's gonna be a curveball, one of the
Get
last
ready
2.
for the next mount.
Okay, I have this one as well. Do, 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 do. What's the last one gonna be? It's gonna be a Sword Drake. I wanna cry. Yeah, the moose is archaeology. Yeah. Legion. It only comes up once every like
Up
6 months.
next,
Oh my
we
god.
have
I knew there was gonna be a curveball. Okay, so there was 3 months I didn't have. Wait, there's not a single person that has it? Or I heard a tiger. Yeah, there's a tiger. I heard another tiger as well, I think. Those 2 tigers.
Let's see who won.
That's pretty good. That's 12 out of 15. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yo!
Come back later
And the
for another
community
round
takes
of
it.
Mount Mania.
Woohoo! Glad I won that. Glad I won that with the, I'm guessing the Heartbreaker. I'm so glad I won the Heartbreaker. Yeah, you won the mount off, dude. You won the mount off. You won. Okay, where are you? Get up on stage and pop ascendance. Show everyone. You have the tiger. The other tiger. Oh, you do get to pick then, or? Because weren't people like complaining about the weight, like Lady Waycrest or whatever, that it was like weird looking? Or was this the old or the new one? They're so cool though. Oh, you turned into a moose. My sympathies. It's very cool. There's a glyph for taming the hair. Taming the hair. Okay. You can have wild hair or not nice hair. That's cool though. Glad you guys got some new ascendance forms. Oh. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can literally not live with Daisy like crawling after me like this. She can't be on my back. The glyph is not for taming hair. The default one is with the glyph. I went and bought the glyph. Oh. So it's a hood or there's hair. Okay. Well, why are you challenging me to a duel? I need to summon another pet. Are you trying to generate your ascendance? Or are you trying to show me how OP you are? I stunned your elemental. How does it feel? Oh my god, what was that damage? Holy moly. Where are my logs? What was that? I didn't even know what that was. It was something that just did insane damage. Alright, finish it. Where the heck did he go? Dude. Why are you hiding up there? You think I can't see you? You're a freaking cow behind a pillar. Pillar, dude.
Collect or stand in circle.
Okay, this is like so annoying. Can you stop being annoying? Wow, that charge, if I've ever seen one.
Hail, honored guests and children of any age. A story awaits at the storyteller's stage. So stop what you're doing and come if you're able to hear Lord Walker
Rude.
Show spin us a fable.
That's done, man. That's done. GG. Story time again? Wait, how many events are there? There must be 4. Oh, it's the fashion show that I didn't do. Oh, that healing totem. There's so much. I'm getting so much healing. Thank you. Okay, wait. So story time, mount off, transmog, and then. Why are you trying to say my totems are shit? Because they're shit, dude. That's why I'm trying to say that. What's the last one? What do you want to do with me again? What's the last one? What did we just do? We just did story time. We just did a mount off. And then there's also fashionista. But there's only 3 events. Oh, that's why story time came again then. Watch burst with ascendance. Okay. 300,000 in overkill damage. Can you put down one of your shitty totems again? Oh no, wait, I bet it's on cooldown because it's shitty. Okay, it's not. Alright. It's fashion story, melt story, fashion. Okay. It'll be fine. Story time is the one needed for the meta. Oh, actually, I haven't even looked at the meta achievement. What is it called? Where the hell is story time? Oh, story time is there. Wait, what was that? There's a little... Oh my god, there's balloons flying around. Okay. There was little balloons. Right, here we go. Complete the following achievements. Peanut Gallery. Oh, that's this one. Okay. Yeah. Match 20 mounts during Mount Mania. We'll get that one next time. Oh, Pog, another Gormling. Thank you for getting there. Soon my bags will be full by the end of this rotation. Visit 10 Vista locations by taking...
You will be eliminated.
Is there no... Wait, where's the, like, meta... Oh, it's not here. An original... I know that one. But wait, what was Balloonist? Ride one of the celebration balloons. I get to ride a balloon. Heck yeah. And then what's the codex? That's the one you need for Kanye? Hi, Demon Girl. How are you doing, sweetie? Welcome back. Good to see you as always. How did your glory run go the other day? Complete the Codex of Chromie. Oh, that's the one to do the time walking thingy. Yeah. Okay. Well, these don't look so bad, right? Gate Crasher. Defeat at least one of the following wild boss during the... Okay, and then that's the achievement as well. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. First one amazing. Nice! And it's 6 out of 8 heroic bosses from Blackrock Depth. How is like the scaling? Was it hard? Or was it kind of easy? I mean, you say 6 out of 8, so I'm assuming it was hard, or was it time restraints that you had to leave? You know, you're not gonna do the story? It's starting now. It's not actually starting now. Actually, wait, I think it is starting now. I could get up there and tell a better story. Should I get up on stage?
Prepare for a story
You're
journey
balloon
with
riding.
more
Oh yeah, I
of
need to do
soul
that.
at the storyteller's
Heroic, the
stage.
scaling is so hard. Also leave what I raid lead fucks.
Sometimes mercy is a difficult
I thought maybe you're
choice,
only 6 out of
but
8
is
because
the
you had to
right
like go
choice.
for some reason. But okay, it's really hard. That's good though. I like that it's not super easy. It's not to be super hard though. Thanks for the drop, Val. Aw, thanks for getting it here. Do the drops work now? Because they weren't working yesterday. But yeah, I think I also got the bug now. Hi, Pingvinen! Welcome back. Happy Wednesday.
Chief of the Torrent.
I guess the last boss is just unkillable. Not giving spoilers about the fight. Okay.
A duel of honor.
Okay. Oh, they're having a duel of honor. Garrosh Hellscream versus Carplotoof, and the crowd goes wild.
But honor was absent that day.
Throw an apple and boo. You can do both. Wait, can you emote like more times? It probably doesn't count, does it?
Without his knowledge.
Yeah, I don't think that one counts. Be cool though.
Cairn was laid low by the poison and died.
Cat wants to go out. Throwing apples count, by the way. Wait, that counts. Peanut Gallery. Yeah, maybe it did actually. Apples are good. I like the apples.
Agatha used this opportunity
Me
for
like
the grim
apples.
total
Guys, an apple
tribe
a
to
day
seize
keeps
control
the
of
achievements
Torrent capital of
closer.
Thundercraft.
Okay, that was terrible. I take it back. I take it all back.
Many of Cairn's Tyrant's old allies were slain. His
Can't eat
son,
apples.
Bane Bloodhoof, miraculously
Fail the
has
fast. How long has it been now? How many days? That's also crazy. An apple a day keeps the slackers away. I'm gonna need to start eating apples now.
Bane rallied the Tauren
Apples,
loyalty,
apples.
as well as some unlikely
Do all the stories have like an apple throwing thing? It's like otherwise this is the most OP one for doing the achievements. Does someone have a singing sunflower? I was like, la, 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 la. I heard that. My voice is really dying here. Wow. There is one story that doesn't have apples. Okay, then that's the worst story. We deserve better stories than that, guys. We deserve more.
Bane liberated his home and captured the renegade.
Oh, did I cheer? Roar aggressively at the story. Damn, I should have roared aggressively.
Do not proceed.
Yeah, I think that was the one that we did. Unless I missed that there was apples. The one that we did, the first one.
Bane did something
With the Sarian.
difficult
Whoever
for
his name is.
any grieving son. He showed mercy.
Do 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 do.
Instead
I
of
swear I heard the
executing
sunflower.
the
I knew it. There was sunflower. I heard the sunflower singing. Okay, I have to let the cat out of the gaming room because someone locked the cat in.
Even Magatha Grim taught him.
Yes, I. Give me like a minute to finish the story. I heard meow at work. That's so cute. Oh, wait, did you actually hear the meow? Yes, I. He's just meowing for attention. Hi, what are you doing? Are you being stinky? Why is there no cheer thing?
Should Bane have taken his revenge?
He's a BRB. I'm about to throw apples. Do it. Go throw some apples.
Exile, Magatha was able to thwart the
No,
Twilight
everything is so
Emperor,
serious, Gladden.
protect the Doomstone,
We're just having
and
fun.
defend
No,
against the
that's not fun though.
invasion by the Burning Legion.
My fish head despawned. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Rip your fish head. There's another sunflower. Wait, why does he have two? How does he have two sunflowers? Oh, he's turned into a sunflower as well. Okay, for some reason I thought it was Shadowblade. I thought that elf had the...
Perhaps
What are you
she
doing?
acted in her own
Did you eat
selfish
something
interest,
weird?
but her
You're being
actions
so
did
derpy right now.
ultimately help protect
This
Azeroth.
kitty cat. Are you the derp
The
master?
mercy shown to Magatha
Is that you?
benefited all. But
You
there
derp
are
master?
other tales where
Here you are.
mercy has led to ruin.
Do 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 do.
Sometimes mercy is a difficult choice,
Woohoo!
but we should always
I listened to 3
remember
stories and I'm an avid listener.
it is a choice.
Wait, I haven't listened to all the 3 stories. Have I? Oh, I cave into the scarable thingy. At the I popped in for a little bit, so yeah, maybe. Gladden, I think you're being very negative today and I don't like it. Please refrain from saying negative things or like just say nice things. This is like your one warning. Because it's like ruining my mojo. Got the no Apple story. I can say Steve Jobs not approved the Apple story. Oh, it's a fashion frenzy. Heck yes. It's the only one I haven't done. Eden! Thank you for gifting a sub to Demon Girl. Thank you.
gifted a tier 1 sub to little_demon_girl 123. They have given 50 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, good luck in the raid. I'm just gonna let the cat out quickly. We still have lots of minutes until this event starts anyway. Yeah, the cat does not want to be in the room with me. BRB. Yeah. Well, I let the kitty out. I was like, I don't want to be in here anymore. He's gone to better places. Namely, to the kitchen, where he thinks that there's interesting things going on, even if there isn't. Kevin and Gary. I love it. Who let the cats out? Meow, meow, meow. Agent of the Black Prince. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Kevin and Gary. Those are some respectable names. Them some respectable names right there. Do 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 do. Oh. All right. So we get a theme, and then we just have to monk that theme, and then we give ribbons to other people. Like, we vote for whoever we want to win. Winning outfits. Are these like actually winning outfits from the previous one, or are they just putting like random ones here? This is actually kind of cool. Whee! Yeah, for some reason I just wasn't thinking of the raid today, and so yeah, no, not today. I'm just gonna continue doing this for a little bit, and then we'll see what the time is. Got any trigger from BlackRock? I don't know if it's good or bad. Well, you can hang on to it until you figure out if it's good or not. Oh, what this is. Okay, that's just you. Isn't this like basically a complete set? Oh, okay. Someone's like trying to look like the jailer. Oh, this. I like this. What the heck is this hood? Very evil. Do. It looks good on paper. Well, try it out then. I mean, I guess you mean you've simmed it. You should give it a try it out and see if it feels nice. You feel like you're doing if you're surviving less, because you tank, right? If you feel like you're dying more, just blame the trinkets.
Silk, leather, and steel.
GG.
The frenzy of fashion is all too real. Be seen by the masses. Be their envy, their desire. Become the example to which all
Those with a
others
passion for
aspire.
silk, leather, and steel. Okay. Calm down, game. Calm down. Getting ahead of yourselves here. Yes. Nils. The newest Morgue? But I mean, what is what the fashion frenzy thing is? Do. Oh. You're really digging into your inner monk here, I see. Nice. Nice arm tats. Oh shit, I didn't mean to start a fight in the middle. Wait, are these guys, are they getting ribbons already? No. I really like the Christmas one that you had though. But yeah, very wandering fighter monk. That felt exactly like what it was. Yeah. Yep. For sure. Okay, I guess we're starting in 3 minutes. Yeah, it's too soon for the Christmas one. To be fair, I keep on saying it's too soon for Tiger music. Christmas music. I mean, my brain just bonked. That was scary. What was the scary noise? This was like... What's that? Finally gotta make your own mug again? Yeah! I think everyone will just vote for me because I look like this. Don't you think? Right, I go chill in Minecraft, I guess. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Mel. See you whenever. Alright, glad and enjoy your Minecraft. We'll see you later. I want to know what the theme is. Versus theme. This one doesn't seem so popular though. There's not as many people here as on the Mount of. I understand though. Because you actually have to pay gold to transmog and it's not exactly cheap.
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out.
Thank you for the hydrate. Cheerios. Oh, the Shaw of Anger is angry. I heard that. I heard Shaw of Anger. Shaw of Anger. Oh, they're all up like this. Ah. E. There's some people here, but yeah. I don't even want to know how much gold I have. I feel like I've gone under 1 million because there's been so many repairs that I've been doing lately. I feel like repairs have been costing more. They upped the price to repair your gear. Okay, let's go. Any minute. Any minute now. If you mug at one of the contest specific ethereals, it's free. Is it? Because I went over there. Backstage, you mean, here. And it was not free. Because that's what I thought. I was like, isn't that going to be free? I'm gonna transmog my gear. Like, that doesn't look free to me. Just saying. Just saying. Just while it spawns when the event begins. Oh, okay. That's good. I was gonna say, I was like, this is gonna be expensive. I'm become poor from repairing this shield. Make sure they smack your shield less just. Okay, then I don't understand why there's no more people here. If it's free. Hello? Just go get him. It should make all the transmog free, to be honest. Yeah. I don't really understand why it's to be like the biggest gold sink. At least make it like way cheaper. I would like that. I would like that indeed.
Come check out the theme.
Yeah, the
Put
theme.
on an outfit that you think matches it best.
Okay, the theme. What's your theme? Oh, the theme. I'm waiting. How long do you get? I'm guessing it's just like super fast. Needs to be quick. Oh, humble beginnings. Ah. But wait, that's basically what I look like now. So where's the... Oh, there's the void. Wasn't I supposed to get ribbons? Where's the like... Why can't I zoom in on my map? Where's the void transmogger? Everyone's just on their freaking mount. It's free on the yak. Oh, is it?
Come, shop, browse. Smell.
I feel like I can just randomize like humble beginnings. Don't you think? Damn it. I knew that guy was gonna dis. That looked like a freaking murloc. Oh my god. Should've just gotten on my own mount.
Punches, lucky doos and loot.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Humble beginning. Why do I even have like... Man. this part. Get some like regular pants and you just have to look like you're freaking vanilla. This is how you look like when you just start raiding, yeah? Humble beginnings. Clearly. Take up your ribbons from the table and use your ribbons to oh my god. Okay, that was so bugged out. Oh, here we go. Ribbons. Oh, I can give off 5. Oh, that was a sneezy, sorry. You hit 2. Oh, 622, let's go, heck yeah. Okay. Who we, Oh, I can only give... Can I give the same person ribbons? Yeah, I can, by the looks of it. You can have a ribbon as well. Wait, am I supposed to save these for later? Oh, well, who cares? Oh, I have one more. You can have a vote.
You have 1 minute
Cast
left to
your
vote.
vote. Why is this thing bugged out? Oh my god, why do I have the most votes? I have the most votes? Oh, what does big fan mean? To give someone all your votes? Oh no, cast 20 votes. Okay. It's a very long time to vote, isn't it? Like 2 minutes to vote or something? I feel like my leaderboard kind of bugged out. Oh well. Oh well. It happens, I guess. Your buffs? Yeah, no, I know it says 10 there. I just meant there was like lots of space between all the names now. What happened? There was a lot of other people. Do 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 do.
Time's up.
Time's up.
Let's see who won.
What?
Do not.
Yeah, I told you it was bugged out. I did not win.
Thank you to all our participants. Come
I
back
didn't
soon
win.
for another round.
Someone else won. Some silver. Someone. Do 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 do. Told you my results were bugged out. That person is also really bugged out. Someone just went up on stage and disappeared. I said none of these are humble beginnings. I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly they were. Clearly they were. I think like everyone has 10 stacks.
Your finest attire.
You're not allowed to be on the stage. Whee! Oh, that's that. We just do it once. I have to go ride the balloon. The ribbon show up on the table for you? It's not showing on mine. Yeah, I did see. There was like 3 big ribbons and I was able to click so that picked them up. And then you get, I think it was 5 that you got. But they're only there when it tells you to go and pick them up, if that makes sense.
The mountain lends
It's
us
a
strength.
specific
The three hammers.
specific
stand as
time.
one.
Defeat Emperor Dagran. Okay.
We will survive.
Well, that raid is
We
for
always
later.
do.
Oh my god, this cat hair.
System failure.
It's story time again. It's okay. Yeah, story time in 7 minutes. In the meantime, how do I ride a freaking balloon? How am I not close enough? What? The balloon just disappeared. Oh, there we go. Whee! Oh. What? But I rode a balloon. Oh, okay, here we go. Was this one of the balloons you're supposed to ride around? I hope it is. So annoying. It's tickling me so much. Whee! You're almost done with the meta. Maybe you'll get it this time. If it's one where you can like spam chuck apples or whatever, then you should be good. Yeah, there we go. Balloonist. There we go. Okay, I'm halfway done. Need to go kill some of those things. And then an original... Oh yeah, I need to do world boss. And one of the big bosses. So basically 2 world bosses. And then the stories. And then what was the last one?
Do not.
Oh yeah, the chromie thing, right? Right, the chromie thing. Yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? This is very peaceful. Just riding my balloon. Yay. Here was that with the meta achievement? You get your mount. Oh no, I just realized that I'm stuck in this transmog. I mean, I've been running around with random transmog for days now, so... I mean, whatever. Dash event is bugged for me, no ribbons for anyone to use. Oh, is everyone saying the same thing? Like, no one can vote? I wonder what happens then. Does it just take... Maybe it'll still announce a winner. It'll just pick, like, someone. I hope you can still complete it. But it's story time now. We have to find somewhere we can sit. But it's full everywhere. No, here. Nils saved me a spot again. Hello again, Nils. I saw you say a spot for me. It's fine. No one else, but just the announcement for the next event. Oh, no, that's so annoying. I'm sorry it bugged out for you like that. But, it's a good thing that they're on such a short rotation and cooldown. Do it again soon. Right, what story are we gonna get this time? We'll probably get the Stratholm one again, if it does go on like a loop. What do you think? You might have to do one more after this one, Nils. Unfortunately. And I think I'm on 20? What was it called? Peanuts. Peanut Gallery. Yeah, I'm on 20. Little under halfway there. Where is the currency a currency or is it in your bags? No, it's a currency. No, it's not a currency. Oh no, it is. It's a miscellaneous. Bronze celebration token. Warband transferable. Are they warband transferable? But I thought all the activities were like warbound, so you can only do them on one character anyway per day. This is true. And it's nice if you want to play different characters. every day, I suppose, but it means you just can't farm more. You can do them per character, I think. Can you actually? I have to go and check out if that's the case. Because that means you can farm a lot faster than people have been saying. I thought everyone was like, yeah, no, you can't. You can only do it like one time per warband. So this only benefits if you just want to play like a bunch of different ults. Just do it on different ults. But then stack them on one character to purchase. Because on farm you had 2 months. No, I mean, I'm not gonna like farm in that way. I don't have the patience for that. I just meant, I don't know. Some people like that. I don't. Though what I would do, like if I'm close to 60, like if I have 59 one day, then I'm jumping onto an ult to get the last one. Because I'm that impatient. But yeah, I think most of the stuff is warbound though. You can't do dailies. The dailies are warbound. Okay, so what? So you can't do anything then. Weeklies that you do are once a week per account, so it's not possible to do them on ults for more. Oh, okay, there we go then. Can't wait for November 13th because the Warcraft universe turns 30 years old. Is there going to be some special celebration anywhere for that? Like, I mean, not in this game. We already have our events. Is something happening, like, outside of the game for that? Do you know? Yeah, that's what I thought, Ian. There's an event happening November 13th in game? Really? Something that is more than this? I mean, it's cool if it is, don't get me wrong. And everyone's sitting on their little benches, waiting for Joe to start his story. And I'm just here trying to get this freaking cat hair off my nose. And I am not succeeding at all. Aww. God damn it.
Prepare for a story journey with Lore Walker Cho at the Storyteller's
Lore Walker Cho. Yeah, let's go, Cho. Let's go.
Who here fought at the Scarab Wall?
I know, it's a Scarab Wall. I did not fight, but I'm raising my hand anyway, obviously. Even if I didn't fight.
I hope I can do this tale justice.
I wasn't there. The days, the gates were breached. I didn't even know what World of Warcraft was back then. I'm a Cataclysm baby. I'm a Cataclysm baby. Dragonflight was the first thing I ever saw. This evil good. I did get to ring the gong though. Just did it. Just rang the gong like an hour ago or whatever. Heck yeah.
The Horde and Alliance had to put aside their animosity to face this threat.
I wonder when the last time the Horde and the Alliance put aside their differences to go kill bugs. That doesn't seem like anything we were doing present, is it? Sounds kind of familiar. Yeah. Okay, I cheered before we were supposed to cheer. Sorry, Joe. I'm ruining everything. Shush down the front. Someone's art being this hard. I love it. Sorry. The feline familiar. That's right. Do I have that mount? The pet. Or did I slack and not get it? No, I have the feline familiar. Okay. That's a cute pet. That's a Halloween pet. Needs to come out. I think I listened to you and tested the trinket. Well, is it good? Yeah, you have to give things a try. But the worst thing that can happen is you just don't like it and you just vendor it for gold, right?
kept them contained.
Yeah. Go Kalimdor.
To
It's a little
the
puppy.
fallen,
It's a little
we
pupper.
salute you.
Salute. Loot them faster. Damn it.
Heroes
I was like
fought
trying to
their
click
way
them
into the
twice.
temple, destroying its guardians one after another.
Wait, it's so darn bad. It doesn't proc on AoE. Oh, it's bad. I thought it was good. I thought it was good when you said that. Okay, but then you know it sucks, and then you don't have to think about which trinket to use anymore, because then you just get rid of that one. Easy. Easy, and then problem solved. I want to throw apples. I want to throw apples to the stinky bug. I want to spam him.
Do not proceed.
Oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, those are very scary. Holy moly. Look at our brave heroes running. Running and shooting at the same time.
Finally,
Imagine that.
in the heart of the temple, they faced the old god. What was the name again?
What was the name again?
Right. Khatun. A name so
Look at all them
unspeakable that I
eyeballs.
forgot how to say it.
I really like putting extra many eyeballs on the old gods, don't they? It does make them look very creepy and sinister. So it makes sense, still. Yeah. Oh my god, you can't actually spam it that fast. There's still like a cooldown.
Our champions prevail. This marked our first victory against the old gods. Though, not our last.
I think you only had time to chuck 4? Or maybe 5. I wasn't counting.
Now,
I wasn't even counting.
bless with me. Honor the fallen, and never
Razor glass!
their
That's a really bugged raise of glass spell. How many mouths does Yog have? True. A lot of mouths. It's just the one really big one you have to watch out for, I think. The other ones don't really do that much. Or maybe they do, I don't know. Get it again. Oh, okay. How many did you get? Did you get it, Nils? Did you get it? Oh no, I don't want to see an achievement. You're probably really close though. How many are you on? That was 11. That was not enough. That was 11. I just got 11 for that. Didn't you only need 10? Oh no, maybe Nils is AFK. Oh, you were almost at 40. I thought you were at 40. Well, there's a few more. You have 49. No! Oh, wow. Well, I mean, the bad news is you're on 49. The good news is you'll definitely finish it next story. Definitely finish it. No questions asked. You can definitely finish it next time. But it's Mount Mania this time. I actually want to do one more Mount off. And then I'm gonna try to... And then I'm gonna go kill these bosses. For the meta achievement. Oh, this is not where the Mount off is. Wait, I always forget what the Mount off is. It's... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I watched YouTube until then. I found an Elden Ring vid about someone increasing their character size as they level up. Wait, so they're just running around with like a really big character at some point. Okay. That sounds good. You do that. It'll be story time soon, I'm sure. What about Mount Mania? Actually, to be fair, wait, how long is it? It's until 45. Probably like go kill the Shaw or something. If maybe no one else is killing it, but let me go have a look. Oh, yeah, it was Doomwalker. That wasn't the Doomwalker I wanted. I wanted the Shaw. Oh, the Shaw's not up probably. I don't want to kill the Doomwalker. It's scary. Is that... Wait, can I kill the Doomwalker for the original? No. Oh, it's the other guys. I don't even remember where they are. Aren't those like the dragons that they just like stationed a little randomly? I don't exactly remember where, but they were like a little here and there. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with this Doomwalker. Heck no. Oh, is this person waiting for the show maybe? But yeah, I think they were somewhere like here. Somewhere. I don't know. Oh, Fairless, Ashara, and Duskwood. Oh, thank you. So, I mean, it literally says when I zoom out. I was just looking so far up, I didn't see that. Cool. Time left, 9 hours. Oh. Right, Isandra is the only one I can do right now. She's the only one up. Do we have to kill all of them for the meta achievement? No, it's just one. Okay, cool. I'm done with Mount Mania. Oh. I don't even know what you have to do actually to get these. When I have to kill these guys, I have to go to the raid. 500 honor. Oh, okay, that's it. I don't even need to do... There's not actually a lot of quests for bronze, is there? I mean, there was no like individual quests for doing all the event. It's just for doing the raid and then the gate crashers and the Chromie codex thing, right? Yeah. These are the only ones. These guys are waiting for the shot to spawn. So they would spawn more often. No one's a solo Doomwalker. Da da da. Well, I'll go back to the... I guess I don't have to do the mount off event. That is very true. Nils, I'm gonna leave the group if you're doing some YouTube thingies. I'm gonna see if there's any groups up for Show of Anger. Wait, that's not the Shaw. Oh, the Shaw's there. Why am I over here? I was looking at the wrong thing. Whoopsie daisy. Probably gonna be dead by the time I get there. I was looking at the wrong stuff. Silly. No! Don't kill it so fast!
Feed me with your anger.
Ah! Okay. I definitely tagged it. At least. This is good. Can I please... Oh, I was gonna say, can I also get the mount from here? And then I realized I already have this mount because of remix. Crazy. There we go. Gate Crasher. Nice. How dare they come and try to mess with us. Gate Crashers for sure. You got to let them item level today. What item level are you? Oh! I'm under attack! Run away! Run away! Okay, I guess I'm going over to kill this then. I'm from 610 to 620. What? You got 10 item levels today? That's pretty impressive. Especially like at the higher end stages of things. I mean, going from like 560 to 570 ain't that as big. To be fair, I was wearing a 509 wrist. Oh, okay. But still. Not bad. Not bad at all. Defeat all of course I can defeat all of them to get more achievements. Yeah, we get there later. Oh yeah, I need to get Mount Master. Oh, that's what I was supposed. We can do that later. That's fine. Let's see if I can kill this one. You found a shot group. I was looking for those all evening. Yeah, there was loads up. Like literally. Look. Okay, that was Shan, but Shaw. See? Lots of Shaw. Lots of Shaw. Don't know why you were having issues. I found groups right away. Just a tank on my tank, and then some people tend to join. Nice. That's always a good one. You always need like someone to start it, to kick it off, and then usually people tag along. You just have to be able to survive long enough. That's the thing. for people to get there and start damaging and healing and all of that. Right at the wrong time? No, I just don't think you're as superior. The game sensed that I needed to do Shaw and was like, here you go, here's all the groups, pal. Streamer luck. I'm gonna crash into some trees. Just flown above the trees, but you know. By the way, now I broke my shield for real and I got 387 gold. I can't even repair it. How come you have so little gold? You do so much raiding. I thought, to be fair, you do so much raiding and everything breaks all the time. But I let you get a bunch of gold from doing that. Oh, these trees too big. Okay, we need a group for this. That's too big. Da, da, da. Hi. Hello, guy. Oh, someone was angry.
Collect or stand in circle.
That's great. I can't see where my circle is. Oh yeah, there's my circle. Oh my god, I got stunned. And I got yeeted. Rude. Holy moly, rude. Yo, I can't see anything. Maybe not stand under this wing. Wow. An original. GG. And I got some gold for it. Alright, so the only one, Peanut Gallery, and then Chromie's little quest if I ever dies. Imagine getting gold from raiding up, be rich at some point. What's a good way to make gold? Any ideas? Run some old raids. I mean, yeah, you could run some old raids. If you have any, you like do any professions? Gathering professions, you give some gold if you run around herbing and mining and things like that. Old Stone World Quest. Yeah, I heard that there's like World Quests in Dragonflight give more gold than World Quests in the War Within. Just a little bit sus. But yeah. I suppose there's like a portal here to take us back now. Go buy gold. Yeah, well, if you don't want to do it that way, map. But there are some world quests that can give you like more. They can give you like 5, 6, 700 gold. If it's like the ones where the reward actually is gold, not like the base reward. Peanut Gallery, huh? Yeah, there's actually a cheapest called Peanut Gallery. True story. Peanut Gallery. React to the Lore Walker chose stories. I'm not sure why it's called Peanut Gallery. I've never heard of that word before. I don't know if it's like a thing. It's like peanuts. Peanut Gallery. It's a known thing. Maybe. In the entertainment biz. I've never heard of it. Whee! Heck yeah. I'm flying the wrong way, haven't I? No, not really. The reward is gold. It gives 9 to 100. It leads for 2 to 300. Oh. Maybe older than Dragonflight. I don't know. I thought I saw somewhere like WoW had made a post. Like it's still worth looking at the old expansion world quests if you need to farm gold. Yeah, I mean, I just find that like doing things just nets gold. There's also like a few weeklies that will give you maybe like 1,000, 1,500 gold when you complete them. Like when you open one of the weekly chests in the War Within. But I don't really gold farm in that sense anymore, like in game. So I'm not an expert. When I was trying to make money seriously, when I was trying to get the Longboy before I found out that they were gonna remove it and I didn't have enough time to make 5 million gold. I used to buy stuff off the auction house and then resell it. So if I found stuff that was like really cheap, I'd buy it and then put it up for a more normal, slightly more expensive price. And then just like to play the game. And get a bunch of gold. Whee! I want to slap that Doomwalker in the face. Doomwalker slain. There's gotta be someone that wants to slap the Doomwalker in the face. Right? He made groups. Custom. Find a group. Doom. What the heck is Sparks? War mode off. Wait, maybe. Alright, he going down. Well, he's already going down. Does he still do this like insane charge thing that just kills everyone? Why can't they charge? Okay, apparently we cannot. Oh, okay, I'm just. Oh my god, I'm lagging so much. Nothing wrong. Oh, he does still do the charge thing. No one died. That's so disappointing. Like, that's so disappointing. Not that I want anyone to die. That would be rude. Obviously don't want that. And turn up some particle effects for other people. Though. This is very lag. Diesel! Good to see you again. How's it going? I hope you're well. Ew. The little cutie. Okay, last one. Up here somewhere. You're good? Nice! It's so good to see you again. Welcome back. I've been well, thanks. Been good. Day has been pretty good as well. Just like same old, same old. You won about Mania? Heck yeah, let's go. Well done, Costa. How many did you get? Did you get all 15 or how many? I tend to run a lot of old raids and a few BOEs drop and then sell them on the auction house. That's true, actually. If you can get lucky and get some like really nice transmog BOEs, you can make quite a bit of gold. But it can also take patience. You might not sell the transmogs like right away, depending what they are. It often you need like a collector. Oh, is that the boss there? You need a collector to come round that wants to buy it. When is the next story, by the way? Oh, I don't know. I'm a little bit outside of the festivities area. I'm just trying to kill all the gate crashers, so to speak. And do the last one. I am, if you didn't already guess, at the gym. Of course! Glad to hear you're still pumping at the gym. Well done, Diesel. Well done. Hello again, Moom. Are you having a perfectly nice and cozy evening, I hope? Da, da, da. It's the winter arc. Do you go to the gym more? Oh, wait. Where? What? Oh. Oh, they're already fighting. Oh, I'm sorry. I was slacking. Didn't realize.
Or stand in circle.
I didn't realize something was happening. Popped all my cooldowns for no reason. No. Had pizza. Watched an episode of Wednesday and then read my book. What book are you currently reading? Oh, pizza. So good. Maybe I want to have pizza this weekend. I'm debating how to best remove the cat from my lap because I want to go get ready for bed, but I feel bad for removing him. Oh no! Just do it. The cat will be back. No? At some points. I totally understand you. And I love when they cuddle in laps. It's like, it feels like it's a privilege. If you want to get ready for bed, you want to get ready for bed. Just tell the kitty cat. If you want to keep on cuddling, you gotta come into the bed. That's what you gotta do. You have to lay down the law, Moom. Tell him. Like, sorry, kitty, but I'm tired as fuck. Yeah, exactly. And I hope you have a nice sleep. And you have good dreams, if you remember any. Oh. And thank you again so much for the raid. Are we winning?
Jump 3 times.
I can do that. Oh, this guy knocks back a lot. The Crescent City series! Yeah! Wait, so I'm not mixing that up. That's the House of, like, Blood and Earth. And the Wind and whatever, and Shadow and Flame. Those books, right? I don't mix up my series. Have you read it? Yeah, I've read that entire series. I love those. Oh, what color's your hair dye? I'll match it. What? It's a lavender color. I'm on House of Sky and Breath now. Yeah, that's the one. Good luck with Napoleon. Yeah, I read the... You know, I actually, when I first picked up that series, I was really disappointed first because I guess I wasn't paying enough attention in the store. I just got so excited that she wrote like a new book, so I just bought it without like looking at it. And I was so disappointed at first that it was like, it's more, it's like modern fantasy, right? Because it's set in a world with like cell phones and cars and things like that. And I had a really hard time immersing myself in that because I much prefer like fantasy. Yeah, exactly. It's so different and it's really modern. And so I was like, so I actually like, I think I read the first chapter or something and then I put it down and then I didn't touch it for maybe like, I don't know how long, maybe like a year or something. But then I finally picked it up and then I read the first book and then I ended up buying the other ones immediately and reading them as well. Because once I got used to like the setting, I actually, like, don't get me wrong, I love her other books. And some of her other books would be my favorites. Probably like Throne of Glass, I think, are my favorites over A Court of the Thrones and Roses or whatever the heck it's called. But there was something about this series that makes me like it more in the way that I feel like she's matured as an author. If that makes sense. A Court of Thrones and Roses will be my first book because it completely brought me back into reading. Oh, the first love. Yeah, no, I understand. Like, and I love them. I don't like the last book so much with Nesta's like viewpoint because I think everyone seems so whiny in that book. But yeah, but I still love those books. But yeah, the Throne of Glass I like more. But like, so what I did was I read the Crescent book series and then I was on like, okay, now I want to read all her books again. So I went back and I reread A Throne of Glass and like that entire series. And I just realized that like her writing is way more simple, way more, I don't know if it's supposed to be catered for maybe like a younger audience, but I doubt it, seeing as that one is also like super spicy. So I feel like she's matured a lot in her writing, and I liked that really much in Crescent City. It just felt better to read. I felt like there was more depth, and everything is like way more easily explained and more shallow in her other books somehow. Not that that makes them bad, but I just, yeah. I like that she's seems to be like evolving as a writer and is writing better. If that makes sense. So yeah. Yeah, I powered through and I ended up liking those very much actually. I don't think I realized how much her writing had evolved until I went back to like her beginnings. Because I just remember like reading the first book, like A Throne of Glass, and was just like, this feels like it was written for like a 15-year-old. I definitely think Throne of Glass is more young adult themed than her other books. Less spice. So definitely still spice. There's definitely still spice. But yeah, her writing is better for sure. It's storytell time. Whoever asked, little demon, demon girl. Storytell time is starting. By the looks of it.
Is a true tragedy.
Nils, if Nils is here, story time.
May not be the most tragic.
Story time. First few books of Throne of Glass were not very spicy. Yeah, no, that's true. But that's also because, like, for maybe obvious reasons. I don't want to spoil for anyone that's getting into them. But they're so good. Taters! Hi, Taters. Let me try to read a quarter. You didn't like them? It's fine. I don't judge. They're literally my guilty pleasure. I wouldn't, like, openly admit that I read and love those books. How are you doing, cutie? Have you read the other ones? Like, have you read A Throne of Glass? That series? Shit, I missed the first one. Yeah, I love smut books. I've never read anything like this. Like, when I first bought the first... Like, I bought the first one, Throne of Glass, because it was like, oh, she's an assassin or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, this is cool. Because I was on a spree of reading books about assassins and stuff like that, because I really like that whole, you know, grew up, it was a hard life, had brutal upbringing, and then comes back and like owns everyone, and it's like, whatever. I like stories like that. So I didn't realize that it was, well, so romantic. So that kind of caught me off guard. But yeah, but I ended up buying like all of her books. I like the stories. But I've never read any other like romance books, romance fantasy, or like, those are the only ones that I know. Sort of. Why does your water cost so much? Oops, I was thirsty though. Skål. Oh, I bit my front lip. How did I even manage? How did I even manage?
Under Arthur's command,
You read too many?
slaughtered those
Hey, whatever
he
floats
had
your goat,
sworn
right?
to protect.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah. Now I'm just trying to find books that like, I don't know. Need to find something good
His own
to get
mother.
into for sure. You watching a Psycho smut book? Wait, what? Den of Vipers? I don't know what that is, but I'm intrigued now, taters. A whole closet full of books. I love reading. I have so many, like I have so many books as well. I have so many books. Just more fantasy, more heroes, more magic. I am hydrating you for these costs. Don't you care about me, Diesel?
But the Lich King, in an
Oh, you
effort to
care.
draw out his
Thank you guys for petting Pody as well. Taking care of Pody.
his dead knights into a hopeless battle.
Dark romance is on a whole other level. Whoa. What is that even? Dark romance? Is that when the villains get together for some... No, I'm joking. I have no idea. While trying to pay a mortgage to this extortion. No. That's what all the like sub and bid alerts are for. That's how I pay my mortgage. Channel boys are technically free. It's bad, it's dark, kind of effed. Oh. Have you watched Saltburn? Wait, is that the one with the kid? Where there's like the kid, but that becomes evil or whatever? I don't... Have I watched it or have I just seen some... I think I've seen some of it. I think I'm mixing it up with something else. You're not talking about that one. I'm like, why would we be talking about an evil kid and dark fantasy or dark romance? Or is that one with like the weird family? No, I have no idea. My brain is like very innocent. You guys are trying to introduce me to things that like... I don't even know who that is. Wait, let me just Google this. I'm like, I don't know who this is. Oh.
Although the Saurian promised his sister he would seek her out after he had defeated the Lich King.
Oh yeah. Okay. I want to say I started watching this, but never finished it. Saltburn, that is. I definitely recognize it. Innocent brain that we can corrupt? No, no. I'm so innocent. People usually agree with me that I'm too innocent for Twitch. Because people make like innuendos or dirty jokes or they meme about things and I genuinely do not understand a lot of the time. And I have to ask, what is everyone talking about? I don't understand. So, yeah. I'm very innocent. I don't have the thing anymore that says like when the next event starts. I don't know if it's bugged out. Oh, I can turn gate crashers in. Like messed up fetish. Wait, what are we talking about now? Whoa. Guys. You're in hinging chat. Haven't read any of those books yet? I want to try one. I'm not sure I'm like... I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You pick it up and you start reading it. And if you don't like it, you just put it down, right? You can rip out the pages and make little cat toys with them. Or something. Oh, look at these trophies. Them tentacles.
Have a good one. See you around.
Holy moly. I got a chest. I got a chest. Look, there, here. I got 600 and almost 50 gold. Demon girls. Plus this drink. Oh my god, the sell price is 1. I was like, plus this trinket I can sell. Oh yeah, of course you want to finish. Yeah, you say that. You want to finish those books before you buy new ones. But it's always fun to go into the bookstore and buy new books though, isn't it? I do that all the time. I'm like, but it's so fun to buy books. And then you just end up with all these books that you you don't have time to read. Because it's faster to buy a book than to read one. Oh, yeah, it happens. It happens. That noise. The cat's being weird again. That's actually really good. I think I'm on like a 60 or 70% read rate. Oh well, this armor set looks special on you. I think it looks good on Val. Don't worry. Are you guys excited about the armor? The warrior one is like both derpy and I think it looks really cool at the same time. I'm like, oh, I'm definitely gonna get it, that's for sure. This one, and then the warlock one, and then the druid one, and then we'll see how many tokens I get. You're not a big fan of the druid one. I think it looks so cool. I really like. I think they did such a nice job making them like HD. I have to say, I bought a new car. You bought a new car. Choo choo. What kind of car was it? What kind of car was it? Thank you for the 1-bit, Diesel. Thank you. 25 tokens now, only about 400 to go. You have 25. Oh, I only have 14. What have you been doing you've done like everything that you can do today. Or?
Be careful.
I do have 25. I mean, I can get 3 from here. Then I'm on 17. And then here I'd be on 20. And then I'd be on 25. Okay, I'd be on 25 if I did all of these. Still. That's a lot. Bought an Audi S3. What? Heck yeah, let's go. The 1-bit was to celebrate my new car. And the cupcake was for you. Oh, thank you for the cupcake. Thank you for the other biddy. I need to see a picture of the Audi S3. I'm Googling. Nice. Congratulations. Is it shine? What color did you get it in? How many tokens can you get a day? Well, I don't know if you get less the other days, but if I do everything today, like if I finish these 3 quests, I get 25. I would be on 25. But I don't know if I'm missing a quest or something anywhere. But yeah, maybe. The picture of Discord? Yeah, just pop it down in the photos channel or wherever. Cool. Fashion frenzy. Okay, we don't need to do any more fashion frenzy, but yeah. Oh my god. Alright. But yeah, there's just the Cork's Revenge thing, but I don't really feel like doing that. But that's a weekly anyway. Both the Cork's Revenge and the raid are weeklies. You should get 2 boxes for doing this. Oh, one is like PvP. May contain profession regions, recipe, PvP. Oh, PvP consumables or more. Okay, that was different. Never mind. Different stuff. I just had to see what's happening in here. Feeling really bad though. Why are you feeling bad? Like physically sick? I get 31 if I complete all the quests. Wait, you get 31? Am I missing some quests? I don't. These are the only ones I have. Plus then the Truth of the Dark. Unless they're hidden somewhere else. Oh, you also get 3 for doing a path through time. That's fair. Okay, but that's 28. So I'm missing a quest somewhere. DMing me. Oh yeah, you actually have DMs turned on. Oh, nice color. Or like it looks very shiny. Like that it's not like black. I mean, it doesn't look black on the photos anyway. Okay, so I think those are like the things. So you do these events. And then this weekend I just... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Keita. Welcome back, Keita. Thank you for the biddies. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I think you get one from the world boss as well or have a chance maybe. Oh, do you? Yeah, I didn't receive anything like that. Wait a second. Now that I look in my loot log, I just realized that people have been getting mounts from stuff. What the hell? From the last boss I just killed, the big stone giant or whatever. They actually drop their loot. So people have been getting reigns of the Grand War Mammoth. That's cool. I didn't realize you could get their entire loot window because that's the raid. That's where you get this one. Yeah, they do drop their mounts. I didn't realize they would. That's really cool. It's great, but it changes shade depending on light levels. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It's very cool. It's very cool. Congratulations on your new car, Diesel. Who loves orange soda? What the heck? How was work today, Keaton? Was it good? I hope so. I mean, you genuinely I can genuinely like your job, don't you? Didn't know how to reply to messages on your phone. Oh yeah, there's no thing like when you're online where you can just click on the reply thing. I think you have to tag. I always just tag people when I reply to them on my mobile. I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong as well. It's a Keenan and Kel reference. Kel loves orange soda. Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna talk why I feel bad at least here. Oh, okay. Of course. You never have to bring something up in a public forum. Whatever it is, I hope you can put your brain to ease before it gets better. Smooth and liquid nitrogen show for a school in the afternoon after summer break, and it was so much fun. Oh, that's cool. What did you freeze? Oh, Alliance versus Horde is the theme?
I have many lucky do's.
If you actually had longer than 2 minutes, you could do something like Alliance versus Horde. But yeah, maybe like this or something. I don't freaking know. Do I even have any? Can I just write Alliance? No. This is hard. I know there's some Alliance gear, but I don't know if I have the Alliance gear. There's like not enough time to do this. Didn't they add the like RP gear? Didn't I get it? Probably did get it, but there's not enough time. Oh, here we go. Well, it looks like a Horde weapon. That looks like a Horde weapon. Oh, damn. These should swap. I don't know how this is a Lance versus Horde, but I think I'm doing pretty okay. Oh shit, there's only 20 seconds left. I can swap my weapons around. I feel like I could pick a better shoulder for this. Yo, any alliance shoulders? Don't I actually have the alliance shoulders? Like, the alliance shoulders? I'm running out of time! Okay.
Farewell, friend of the Grummel.
I'm ready. Oh no, the headpiece!
I have grab your ribbons at the table on the stage. Use the ribbons to vote for
No!
your favorite
The headpiece! No! I messed up my transmog! Oh man. It was so good. It was so good up until... up until that point. To be fair, my shoulders were terrible. It was a terrible look. It was a terrible look. Did they go pure alliance or pure horde? Maybe that guy looks cool too. You can have my vote. Like, I was like the only person that tried to do like both the alliance and the horde, and I totally botched it. Hello, Enrage, and hi, Mark. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, we're all standing in a nice circle. Sorry. You get a vote.
You have 1
There
minute left to
was
vote.
more horde than alliance here. I think all the horde are voting for themselves. This is rigged. This is so rigged. Freeze a lot of things. It's a 1.5 hour show. Ooh, it's a lot of experiments. Freeze everything from gumballs to roses to pouring it onto my hand and what? Things like putting in sparklers and cracked light bulbs. Oh my god, you do so much. That sounds like a really awesome show. That sounds like a really awesome show. But it's the helm that made it. Yeah, the helm ruined my outfit. That's so sad. I mean, this is Hellscream's like weapon though, so that's like. But everything, oh man. Yeah, I messed up. I'm wearing paladin shoulders, so it doesn't really help. Oh, I can vote more. Oops. Wait, who's got the most votes? Who is that guy? That guy doesn't have any votes. I feel bad for him. He's getting my vote. You can have as many votes as I have. Yeah. Now we're both at the bottom. Now we're both at the bottom. Feel sad, man. Is that Axe from Black? Wait, did I put the wrong one on? I thought it was Hellscream's Decapitator.
Time's up.
Maybe I put the wrong one on.
Let's see who won.
Yeah, you're right. It is. Lol. I even used the wrong weapon. I was so stressed. First, I think we should have. It's right now. It's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes to transmog and it's 2 minutes to vote. I think it should be 3 minutes to transmog and 1 minute to vote. Voting does not take 2 minutes. Just saying.
For another round.
I was using the wrong weapon. Oh, silly me. That was the one. That was the one I was supposed to put on. That one. These are kind of similar. You can understand my confusion when I'm under pressure, right? It's always nice not to be at the bottom alone. Yeah, I know. Anyway, that was done. That was done and dusted. That was done and dusted. Oh. Do, 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 do. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna go have my din-dins. It is that time. Wish I could stay longer, but I have to get up and go to work and stuff tomorrow. To run a transmog. Well, you have to put a number between 1 and 10 into chat.
Shop, browse.
What do you mean? Why are you trying to get rid of my beautiful transmog? Oh, it's still free on the act? No, it's not. God damn it. Should have done it during the event. God damn it. Ow. What's the name of what song? Ah. Do do do. Well, I can just wait, does exclamation mark roll still work? No. Oh, but it rolls up to 100. I think. I'm not clicking 34 times, so... Under pressure. Yeah, I don't have a nice cling thing. Okay, I'll roll it 3 times then. 3 times. Three is my lucky number. 34 sanitized, no. No, but it's because it's supposed to be like the roll in WoW. Like slash roll. Okay, we'll do 3. 1. Oh, this is even more cursed actually now, because now I have separate shoulders on. Because I forgot I didn't have that active. This is even more cursed. This is better actually. This is better. Okay, 2. Yeah, I like the separate shoulder things. 3. What is this? What is this headpiece? Oh my god, I look like a knight. Oh, this is beautiful. At least my weapons kind of match. Why does this cost 1,000 gold? Holy shit. What, Niklas? What? That savage roll of 98 though. I think I should enter the next fashion contest looking like this. I think I could win. I think I definitely could win something. Don't you think so? Trade you 1,000 gold cow. No, that's fine. You don't need to do that. I just meant that it feels like the transmog has they've definitely like increased the amount of like that it costs. Because I swear it always used to be somewhere between like 400 to 600, but now it's more between like 8 and 1,100. Do 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 do. Okie dokie. I'm gonna find someone to raid. Who do we want to raid into? Who do we want to go see? Someone that's World of Warcrafting today, as we have drops on if there's anyone lurking, waiting for drops. Oh, is she? You don't have to. I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
A story awaits at the storyteller's stage. So stop what you're doing and come
Elfie?
hail honored guests and children of any
I bet you're
age.
already there
A
hanging out with
story
her.
awaits at the
Nice. What is she doing today?
So stop what you're
He's also
doing
here
and
somewhere.
come if you're
Oh,
able.
thank you for the 1,000 golds. Joe, quiet. You're ruining my mojo. Oh, there's another story time. Okay, we can do the story time while I'm reading out. I'll do the story time while I'm reading out. Oh no, it's 4 minutes left. Oh, that's fine. Thanks for awesome stream. It was so nice to have you background voice of workies. Thank you for lurking while you were working, Keenan. And yes, I'm gonna go have some nummies now. Some nummies and then veg. And then I'll probably be back on Saturday. And we'll see how long the Saturday stream is. I'm not sure. I think it might only be Silent Hill 2 for a little bit on Saturday. And then Sunday will be longer as per usual. And then I will continue some WoW. And some Silent Hill as well. But yeah, I should hopefully be back on Saturday.
One wishes to be a good noodle. One must behave like a good noodle.
A good noodle?
I'm a good noodle.
What? I'm a good noodle. I want to be a good noodle too. I'll be a good noodle, mama. Akina, thank you for the biddies. Thank you. Oh. Rar. What is it, Nils? Hosna, thank you for being here and hanging out. Thank you. And I will see you next time, yes. I don't want to sound rude or impatient, but let's time 4 to 5 tens on Sunday. I will definitely run some tens. Don't know if we're gonna time them or not. Well, to be fair, if you're doing like 3 million DPS. But yeah, it's gonna be some keys. When we do WoW. Yeah, for sure. There's gonna be some keys. That's the only thing I kind of want to do in WoW at the moment anyway. It's like little keys and the anniversary event and like collect things. I need to finish the raid though. At some point. When was Silent Hill? Silent Hill, there'll be hopefully a Saturday stream with some Silent Hill and then some Silent Hill on Sunday as well. Sunday will be a longer stream, so I'll do WoW and horror. If you sleep, should you eat? Should you watch YouTube? If you're hungry, you should eat. If you're tired, you should sleep. If none of those two, then you should watch YouTube. That is what you should do. Alright guys, thank you so much for today. I really appreciate you guys coming in here to hang out.
Back where you came from.
Someone asked for Elfie, so Elfie we go. Go boops and boops over in her stream. She's doing the new raid actually. Yeah, by the looks of it. Okay, cool. Do. Alcohol won't break my fast drive. I got drunk today. I don't actually know how that works because I mean it's I don't know. You have to Google. I'm not sure, to be honest. But I'm not sure that's such a good thing to do. Guess I'll take Bistring from Vault. Oh, it's Wednesday today. I didn't even check Vault. Oh well. It's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that next time. It'll be a surprise for next time. I'm not even gonna open it now. I forgot it was Wednesday. I wasn't even thinking that far. All right, guys. Have a really nice time with Elfie, or have a lovely evening or day or whatever time zone you're in. And I will hopefully see you on Saturday. Regardless, I will see you this weekend. One of the days or both. Take care. Thank you guys so much for today. Bye.